Hello everyone. It'll give it a while for people to join. Especially my co-casters, who are nowhere to be found. Oh well. In the meantime, I'll give you the welcome to the first day of the GOONTI National group phase. It's a pleasure to be streaming this to you. My name is Dr. Jonas. We have two matches today. On this stream there's going to be two other series on other streams. Those will be published later for your convenient access. In the meantime, Mr. Tethery Flags is going to stream the in-house as well, which is very curious because nobody thought of that and said, yeah, we're going to play on Tuesday. Oh well. I'm sure I'm gonna catch up with the recording later. While we're waiting for third look and okay, I think we have our first co-caster here, Nonesk. Talk to me.
Oh, we're live now. How are you doing, Jonas?
Hello, Nonesk. It's a pleasure to have you here. I don't think we have anyone watching, but for sure the recording is going to be available later at the archive.
What you mean? We've got to do a whole 8 minutes of filling. That's even before we get to the lobby.
No, we can just shut up and leave them hanging. I don't care.
What's the lobby password? Do you know?
No. I'm expecting Ari to invite us. Send us the usual.
The invite treatment. Yeah, we accept the same standard as Pylon and Ashwin and Blade.
Exactly so. What I know for now is the teams, Monkeys for nothing and the Chimps for free, which I manage, and then your managed team, the
Scipio, Helms, and Joyas.
That's right, a staple of the in-house.
For finest team in all the land.
Oh yeah, and a fan favorite for sure. It's going to be a challenge for our team to be up to the level. My guys are trusting that they can pull it off. They've been training like crazy. Come again?
You've got your team looks pretty stacked. You've got Bean. Bean's a good player by in-house standards, and szethw is pretty decent by in-house standards.
Oh yeah.
He's arguably borderline too good. I mean, he's what, high Archon, that sort of level, maybe legend.
That's true. So they are they're pretty good.
Have to have a chat to Ari if he looks a bit too good and be like, what's going on?
Yeah, I think one of the things that everyone should know about how the teams got formed is that we didn't go with the usual in-house rule of balancing the teams, but instead let the people choose what they wanted to do with forming the teams on their own and play with friends and have fun. And with this, I have the pleasure to present Third Look. He is joining us as well at the casting desk.
Are we doing open mics in game? Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, good reminder.
Is it? Is it okay? Because I'm got pushed to talk, haven't I, in game?
Yeah. So let's do that right now. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So the selections that you should have on your Dota console is the voice chat team enabled, and then you could reduce the voice to prevent anything like feeding back the voice into the recording, and then mute the co-broadcasters. That's usually what Ted does.
So mute co-broadcasters, got that, and then open mic on team.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's right. With that should work, and then the mute co-broadcasters helps a lot as well. That way, the ticket will record all our voices, and we should be good.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Nutkin said Adam on Steam, Jonas. But I'm not. By the way, I'm not going to have my mic open in game because I use push to talk for Discord. So I'm going to do push to talk on Discord and push to talk in the thing. It should work.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, you do, man. Whatever you say or don't say, it'll be better than what second league call, affectionately known as Puke, would have to say. So,
true, absolutely true. That is very
it's a shame.
true.
Puke, a well-known lad in the Discord, didn't sign up for the Goon Invitational.
True.
But he could have.
All right.
I would have enjoyed it.
I have Nutkin as a friend now.
Oh, what a friend indeed. What's your view, Luke, on the two teams? I was saying that I think Jonas's team, Monkeys, I can't be bothered to say the rest of it. Looks pretty stacked with Bean and szethw in.
It looks pretty stacked, but then also the Scipio team looks pretty stacked at the same time.
Very good. I'm getting the invite now. Let me just create a channel here. And the problem is, okay, you're joining just fine. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're playing now. And we have a lobby for both teams. You see, Nutkin didn't load the banner, which, by the way, we took a painstaking effort to create. Yeah, it's going to be stellar. The graphic design is my passion, as you both know, and yeah, it's amazing.
My painstaking effort today was 15 minutes of draft analysis.
Sounds like a proper manager.
I have no idea what roles your team are playing. I was just my best guess, so it might be all out the window, you know.
No, for
and
sure.
I don't even know if Y.O.S.O will listen to it. He might have his own. He's got a pocket strat he wants to run, and I was trying to persuade him. Let's practice the pocket strat first before you bring it out in a game, because you know I was skeptical of its validity. You know, of actually it being any good. Okay. It sounds fun.
Yeah,
good to know.
But,
and what...
So I'll let you know if we see it or not.
Yeah, we are missing one person, aren't we? So that's Eagle in the voice channels below.
Eagle. Let me see if Eagle is online.
Maybe.
Because like I feel like the stack is like your stack is very like top heavy in the way of like lads who try hard a little bit in the lean houses. Like not try hard, but like pick more meta heroes.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it depends on what roles you're talking about, right? And I will reveal this once we hit the draft, the roles, because you know, don't want to be giving Jonas, you know, insider information until we hit the draft screen. You know, got to keep
we hit the
surprise and suspense going.
My guys are right there, by the way. We're waiting for yours. I don't know if thestormingeagle got cold feet. I know that he's being sick, though. That's it. So all jokes aside, we wish that he's actually doing better right now.
I didn't know he was sick.
Yeah, I heard that he was sick or something, or maybe I confused.
You should really phone into his manager to let him know that he's sick. To be honest,
yeah, maybe
we'll have to have some disciplinary procedure.
Maybe you should have spent more than 15 minutes with your teim.
Oh, that's not true. I've been in the team chat for a couple of days, but 15 minutes of actual hard work has gone in. You know, of looking up Monkeys is Dota buffs and being like, who's playing what? What do they like playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
what's good here?
I'm not gonna reveal anything just now. I know that they're keeping their positioning fairly close to their chest, and because I'm the manager and not the coach, I'm not privy of their strategy or their line. I have no idea whatsoever.
Well, I can say what I think you're doing. So I think you're playing szethw 5 because that's where he normally plays in the in-houses. He's his best position, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, two people in the Discord have actually three. No, they all had their roles apparently on their names now.
Did they?
If you go and look at their names, they all poo.
Alright.
So there you go.
Support. Yeah. Oh, Madge mid. Okay, I had Bean down for playing mid.
No, I definitely had been down for free.
And I had Alfredo down as carry, so I had that right.
think
But I reckon Bean's a better mid player than Madge is.
I don't know about that really. It depends, but I think so. It's going to be a Nutkin 5, I think, and it's going to be a
Nutkin 5.
I'm going to butcher names.
It's impossible. I just go szethw.
Szethw. There you go. Szethw. He'll be playing position 4. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So we'll see. I have advised on 2 bans. We'll see if it gets followed through. And they will still work on with that role switch between Bean and Madge. So yeah, interesting. I wonder, have my boys revealed the roles they're playing? No, they've not.
I mean, even I haven't. Even for my team, I haven't revealed where I'm playing.
Oh, of course, you're playing.
But I'm in the other group. I'm in the other group. It's completely different from you guys.
I requested to Eri if I could play, and I was sadly denied. I love captain's mode, and I love like actual team captain's mode where the teams stay consistent, because then you can have a look at their previous games.
That's like that's why I played in like the Reddit leagues and stuff.
Yeah,
like my team, you have me and Dumble who both played in the Reddit leagues.
Oh, we have semi-professional players in the league. Incredible.
Yep.
Actually, so we've like we have a little bit of that. Yeah, it looks like that you're missing Eagle.
Yeah, we're still missing Eagle, unfortunately. This might require some referee action.
I think they're sorting it now.
And it's actually 2 minutes after the intended beginning of the match. So classic for any Dota tournament.
Storming is online.
Storming
is online.
Bless him. That's good.
Papa
news.
Bless.
Very good. Okay, with that, we just give them a few minutes for sure.
I'm going to quickly go and change my top back into that.
So Eagle's a very interesting character from in-houses because he's a very known quantity.
Oh yeah. With his
everyone knows the sort of heroes.
Usually as a carry, as we know, playing Juggernaut many times.
And he's a bit of an AFK farming carry, would be how I describe him. So he's not bad in the sense that there's a good chance that if you get late enough in the game, he could carry these boys against this opposition. But the question is will he be outlaned by Bean? And will Bean just hunt him down relentlessly in the jungle? That's what I fear. So we'll see. So it'll be a big role for Stobby and for Matey and for Y.O.S.O, and to make sure they create enough space and they ward well to protect him. And if Eagle looks at the map to pay attention to the wards, that's another big if in the Goon games, of course. Sure. You never know.
And we're back. Let me know if this is any better. We're going through Buenos Aires right now. I don't know if that's going to improve things, but for sure it's going to be better for me because it's going to prevent some lagging. If that means that the hops between Twitch servers actually make the transmission get to you in a better way, well, so be it. I have no other choice.
So Jonas, I know you watch a lot of Dotes. You watch the stream a fair amount.
Yeah.
How much do you actually play? Because I've not ever played with you.
Not much. Back in 2014, I must have played like a couple hundred matches at most. Then because, and this is a curious thing that I never revealed, I have smurfed a bit, only because my kid played with my account because he was like 13 or 14 back in the day. And he played with my account until we got him to have his own Steam account. And then he migrated to his Steam account, but my account was poisoned with his own matches. So I decided to create a placeholder account that I nuked a long time ago. So all of that is gone. So there's no record of my matches really. And then when I came back, like a year ago, when the goons asked me to play with them, I tried to play like 5 matches again on a new account, and I just didn't fare well enough to feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, it must be tricky playing with the goons as well from South America.
It's just impossible. It's just impossible. I never played with them. I just took to play with a couple of South American matches, and then I did a North America East match. And yeah, the ping was brutal for me, even at 140 seconds. And against Europe, it's going to be 240, 250.
By the way,
yeah.
When we
why is Eagle not joining properly?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Maybe they need. Didn't they need a few minutes to sort some stuff out? Like Bean also. There you go. There we go.
Oh, all right, good. They're clearly listening to the cast. Stop it, lads.
It's a 5-minute delay, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I thought it was 5 minutes delay in game.
I think it's also on the stream. It's 5 minutes, isn't it? Or yeah.
Cool.
When we start the game, everyone muted the co-casters, yeah?
Yep.
The co-broadcast. Would one of you be able to like unmute it quickly? Just to make sure you can, just make sure my like push to talk one works, so then I don't have to, have open mic on, because otherwise I forget that it's on.
Nice.
I'm not sure.
Just if the Nest does it.
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
It means then you don't have to mess around with your settings because you're actually doing stuff.
Okay, so Notch says that he'll let you know.
All right.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Chat being used.
How many viewers are we up to?
I have no idea. I really don't care.
18.
Yeah, so he's getting impatient. He wants the game to begin. He's pretty hyped. They've been looking forward to this all day. In our chat, all positive vibes.
I'm surprised. My boys are taking it very chill. They're chilling. Okay. They seem to be going.
They're saying why rather than me,
why?
I think is just.
Are we ready, gentlemen? Yeah?
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Interesting. I wonder if this means that the 5-minute delay kicks in now, and we'll have to stall for another 5 minutes.
I think we see the game live.
Yeah, we see the game live.
Oh no, maybe not.
No,
we must see the game live because we're in the lobby. We're the official cast. I think we see the game live.
Yeah. Okay. If we get the game live, that means that that's not going to come with a delay to the broadcast unless I do the delay.
You need to set this delay up on your stream.
Well, let's hope the lads have just been honourable.
Yeah, this time it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to restart your stream.
We'll just keep it between us. Yeah, no one else is paying attention.
Nobody else would know really.
No.
Okay.
I've muted. Oh, classic Nutkin. Okay, this is the issue of Nutkin being a co-organizer is he mutes a lot of lads.
Oh yeah, the classic Ted approach.
So I have given my boys some advice and on one thing, and that is I reckon Monkeys is a very tiltable team.
Okay, the coin is spinning.
It's spinning. 1 second.
A few directed tips could really get
and the Monkeys get it.
Oh, what are they going to go for?
So Scipio went for first pick.
Interesting. Well, no, if monkeys would have taken side then, because if Scipio.
Scipio got it, so it's first pick for Scipio.
I'm not sure I would have gone for that because doesn't Dyer have a seriously higher win rate at the moment?
And Dyer for Chimps.
Interesting. Well, I hope Y.O.S.O's drafting for the team. I think in a serious amount of collaboration with the others. I hope he has a plan to how he intends to use this first pick.
Alright, the interface is taking us to the draft.
Here we go.
Okay,
Alright,
welcome to the
let's see
first match of the GOONTI National
5 seconds
Goon
remaining. Radiant team
Tournament.
ban. Dire
Everyone.
team ban.
Oh, they listened to me. The Pooch ban.
Right.
Yes,
I'm quickly muting this. Make sure you can you tell me if you can hear me in game.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I need to give me a second.
Right.
All right, talk now.
10 seconds
Radiant
remaining.
team
Team
ban.
ban.
And Jug is gone. Eagle will have to choose something else.
Jug is gone. First banned. I mean, it's
Yeah,
unlikely.
Dire team
It's
ban.
unlikely to be first picked. What's up? What's up, LDC?
You can't hear me, so we have to open
No, I
mic.
cannot hear
Okay,
you.
yeah, you'd rather open mic.
I think that's right.
Radiant
It might be also
team
because you're on the
dire
draft screen.
team pick.
Undying. Interesting. Oh, they've gone for the Rubik
First
pick
pick
themselves.
is
Okay, so
Rubik.
I,
Rubik pick.
And they counter with a Spirit Breaker. The Space Guy was here.
so I
Radiant
suggested
team
they
pick.
ban Pudge and ban the Rubik.
Let me tell you that these are pretty quick picks. From my team,
mean,
Bounty Hunter is their second choice.
I'm not sure I would have gone with the Undying ban because I'm pretty
Radiant
sure Nutkin
team
doesn't
ban.
play it.
That is true.
Luna.
Well,
That's
Luna
because
now.
A Shadow Shaman.
I wonder if that's
sort of
going
name.
to be for Eagle or if
Dire
they're trying
team
anything
ban.
weird here.
Okay,
They
I'll
might
let,
be
I'll let
trying
you
the
know depending
Luna
on any of the other picks
Mhm.
because they did have an idea around Luna, but
Radiant team ban.
I'm really hoping that they're not going for it just yet, and they're going to try it before they bring it out in an official game. Because yeah,
There
I'm
are
yet to be
complaints about
convinced.
game sound, so I'm bringing it down a bit.
So they've picked what I classically see as 2 4s here
This should be
between
10
quite
the
enough.
break
Dire
and the
team
bounty.
ban.
So,
Yeah,
what do
I'm
you think?
thinking
Is
it's
one
gonna
going
be-
free, or is it going to be like bounty carry
Radiant team
or some
ban.
bollocks like that?
I think it'd be Bounty 3, Spirit Breaker 4. That's what my deduction will be from this.
I really like the Spirit Breaker pick against Eagle. I think that's a good idea.
I feel like it'd definitely shut down Eagle, because I'm guessing he's playing position 1 for you guys.
I believe so.
10 seconds.
I
Dire
think
team
the
ban.
positions are Stubby mid, Eagle carry, Y.O.S.O 3, and then varying between MateyPotatey and
If they're switching, I'm guessing roles, yeah.
I'd rather do
Yeah.
this quickly. There's still. Let's bring it to
Dire team
33%.
pick.
I can hear both of you guys in game, by the way.
Oh, that's not good.
beautiful.
No,
But-
like when I
Well, it's not
switch my thing on.
As long as it's not transpiring to the cast because it's being recorded on my side, I suppose it's fine.
No, the cast is like I meant
10
like I
seconds
went
remaining.
unmuted my co-casters just to make sure I can hear you guys.
Perfect.
And both yours audios
5
are working in
seconds
game.
remaining.
Okay, that's good.
And I've also
I-
opened my mic and
I
game as
do
well,
really
so-
love the banner art on
Radiant team
Monkeys
pick.
for Nothing.
So says that you
Radiant
should be able to
team
mute
There's
us
the Shadow
both.
Shaman.
Oh yeah, we got a
Okay,
Shadow
yep,
Shaman.
alright, they are doing the stupid draft. Okay.
Okay.
So Luna gets a serious buff at nighttime and to all of her allies.
That is
So
true. That's
Nightwalker-
that's one of the latest changes for Luna in the main patch, right?
Night
10
Stalker
seconds
makes it
remaining.
nighttime more. Now, I tried to persuade the boys that if they wanted to run this draft, they should pick
5
Lycan as
seconds
well.
remaining.
Because Lycan has a 50% uptime on halving everyone else's damage
Dire
during
team
nighttime.
So that is I think that's the Nutkin Shadow Shaman, by the way, pick.
Oh, they're gonna go with a Wind Ranger 5 or a Wind Ranger mid here.
I suspect it's a Wind Ranger
Radiant
support,
team ban.
but I mean, I
mean,
say that. You also had this crazy
Okay.
idea, right? Where you'd play the Luna 5 and have Wind Ranger 1. Now, to me, it doesn't make any sense.
Dire
But it
team
clearly,
ban.
but he might still be going for it. And other people on the team cautioned against him this idea. But if it works out, fair
Yeah.
play to Y.O.S.O. Well done. But I'm concerned.
I've seen a lot
however-
of like Luna 5s recently.
Really?
I have, yeah, in
I
ranked
haven't
games.
seen any.
I've seen it
any
quite a
Luna
few times
fight.
in my ranked games.
Look, if they manage to
5
scale
seconds
her
remaining.
enough to bring the utility that comes together with Night Stalker, then that gamble would pay off. But I don't think a support Luna would be able to get enough farm to do that.
Is
Okay,
the other
what I-
reason they're picking Luna to extend the nighttime for the Night
Radiant
Stalker?
team
Could that be
back.
the other reason they're doing it?
Does
Yeah,
it
then
extend
I
nighttime?
don't think that draft
Yes,
is going to work
yeah.
then.
It's it turns it to night, don't it?
What, the eclipse?
I think it does, don't it?
I'm not sure it does. But even if it does or doesn't, I mean, eclipse is such a short duration that it's not a big
10
deal.
seconds
Like, you wouldn't want to
remaining.
use it for its utility.
Oh yeah. Also
in the
turns
night for
day
quite
into night for a short time.
5 seconds
There
remaining.
you go. Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not convinced that's the reason why you combo them. The reason why you combo them is the global lunar blessing shit at night.
Yeah.
What I would say, what I like about Scipio's draft is they've picked stuns. Every hero has a stun, and playing against Shadow Shaman, that means, you know, we're not going to get shackled in
Dire
lane
team
Yeah,
that's
back.
true.
and just clicks down. I also
then-
I love the Night Stalker matchup into Spectre, because when it hits 5 minutes, you can just beat her out of lane so easily.
The
Why-
other thing is
Why
here
would you ban
is
Necro?
the other
Necro's so
thing
good
I
against
see here is the Spirit Breaker Bounty Hunter and Shadow Shaman have all got stuns as well. So both lineups are quite like stun heavy in a normal, not in a typical sense, but like in this sense of the game. Like
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Yeah, they have disables for TPs, that's for sure.
Mhm.
5 seconds remaining.
hexes, yeah, stuns. I mean, got the silence and Night Stalker may mess up the Spirit Breaker because if he times it correctly, he will stop the Spirit Breaker charge.
Bit lacking on the team fight, I would say, but the global presence between Night Stalker and Spectre is going to be tricky to deal with. Particularly Spectre Ags. Do you reckon they picked the Spectre because they're like, that's the last storming carry in the pool? What do you reckon?
I mean,
what
they could
others-
have banned it. They could have. There's Faceless Void still open.
Void is still open. True.
I don't think Void would
yes.
bring what
Void
they
is
Yeah.
good in the game at
Yeah.
the moment. Like, he's a good carry.
Yeah.
But it's good here. I mean, Void and Spectre is not ideal, like, because
That-
you just don't have the damage to kill him
That
in-
is
in Chrono.
assuming that the Luna is not the carry here,
Unless
which
you go
I
Silver Surge.
really expect to be.
Yeah, I fully expect it to be carried, but I'm just skeptical that it is from just those earlier comments in our team chat. But we'll see.
In any case, they're missing a mid. That's the most likely, unless Winnie goes mid.
Dire team pick.
And we are now
It's
finding that
Wind
out.
King.
It's a Wraith King, which means the Luna is actually going as a support, and Wind Ranger mid, or maybe Luna's
Oh.
mid.
Yeah, Luna mid and Wind Ranger 4 maybe, but then it's like you're playing. This game is really weird because you're
10
playing
seconds remaining.
You're playing 2 position 4s basically here
5
with the
seconds
Wendy and the
remaining.
Rubik if you're playing them as supports, and the
You
Husker.
may now select your heroes.
Oh, jeez. We've been asked, God.
Oh, Eagle, Night Stalker,
Okay. Now we have answers.
Stubby
Okay,
Wraith King.
it looks like they switched up the positions.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it does look like a Luna 5 or 4.
I
So
think it's a Luna 5, but we'll see.
and Y.O.S.O, Wind Ranger 3.
Well, if they're sensible, they'd put the Wind Ranger against the Husker on lane, right? Because when the
Yeah.
Husker tries to throw his shot on you, you Wind Run and they don't hit. But last pick Husker. I mean, how do you feel about this as a manager, Jonas? You know, how does that make you feel? This level of cheese, this disgusting level of cheese going on.
I don't really think Husker is the pick here. I'm a little concerned. I do think Alfredo is very strong with Spectre, but as usual, it's a very slow burn hero. It's going to take long to come online. There's a lot of stun. There's a lot to stop on my team on the Scipio side, so I'm really concerned about what's going on here, to be honest. So let me make sure that can't pause.
Prepare for battle.
And the pause is in. Okay.
There's a pause. Let me make sure my mic, because for some reason my mic is still not active for me.
Keep talking. I want to see if the mouth appears or not.
Test.
Well, it's not appearing on my Dota console. So
Yours isn't appearing for me either.
Okay, good. That should be fine. That should be fine. Very good. Let's see what they're doing here. We actually don't know much of what's going to happen because they barely left the fountain. So we don't know where they're supposed to be going. These guys didn't even leave the fountain. What's going on here? Do they have the setup right? Are they lagging? Well, stuff should be lagging anyway, but what about the rest? Okay, so Notch says that he can't hear you at all.
Yeah, I guess maybe a restart. Just get my Dota maybe work. I should have to rejoin as well. I'm just gonna quickly restart my Dota.
Yeah, the problem is that we need you to join the casting channel.
I'm already in I should be in the casting channel.
Okay, but if you leave the client, you should be able to join as well, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I think it's fine now, just was bad at the start. Says Notch. So he's hearing you.
Well, let's have a look at some starting items. So if you click the third button by game stats, the starting item button, we can go through them.
Yeah, let's go with
is there any criminal things going on here? Let's see. What do I not like?
You got two magic sticks on Dire, which I guess is okay.
What's the lane gonna be though against? The laning against.
So it'd be the Bean Bounty who be against probably the Y.O.S.O and the Luna, maybe?
Yeah, so Luna's a spammy spell hero, right?
Both of them are very spammy, I guess. Even the Rubik could be very spammy. So the Magic Stick's fair enough. But I don't know about the one on Szethw, if the Magic Stick's worth it on him.
Yeah, I would have gone a quelling. Well, no, szethw doesn't need a quelling. No.
No.
What he needs is sentries, right? So, he's got one in base. I tell a lie, he's got one in his backpack. But only one set has brought out the sentry ward. So if you look at Scipio, we can
oh my god, the black from Nutkin, respecting our beautiful sponsor, Mostaza. Mostaza, hamburguesas en serio. Thank you so much, Nutkin. By the way, all the sponsors I could get are from Argentina. You would understand.
Naturally. I mean, South America is well-known supporter of shitty Dota.
Oh yeah.
So they're big into it.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to seeing some of the North American players later on because I imagine they have similar sponsor engagement.
I'm very looking forward to the like 7-person cast later. 7-person cast. It's going to be a bit crazy.
7-person cast.
Yeah. It's going to be a bit hectic.
So,
it seems our friend.
If I'm Eagle, by the way,
it's going to the toilet right now.
If I'm Eagle on the Night Stalker, I'm not a fan of this. You go double gauntlets, and you get two iron branches.
He already wants to ult. Okay, go.
No, we're waiting still for the enemy team.
Yeah.
Peeing? Can't they pee before the drop or during the drop?
What's up? Like, come on.
They
Once you picture here,
They've been
Yeah.
drinking a healthy amount of water. I insisted that they keep themselves
Oh,
hydrated.
so it's the manager to blame. Okay, I see.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. My apologies, but
All right.
the health of my lads is really important. My pizza
Prediction,
is
lads.
on the ceiling. I don't know if that's code for something or
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Okay,
wait,
that's another pause.
Who's taking the game?
Sorry, ready?
Entire ego.
Oh, I must have Eagle muted. I don't see him.
That's
Oh, unignore user. There we go.
Yeah, of course. Nobody hears
Mute
me.
each other for fuck. God.
And this is classically reminds me of the True site where LGD go. How do we know if they're going to GG? Once they've GG'd, you know, how do we know? Because I've muted them all.
Comments from chat. Volcani, really? I may be old, but I don't sound like an old wizard. Okay, now we're moving. There we go. Okay, they're
Oh, the
amassing
conga line,
there.
I
That's
respect
very
it.
interesting. On the other side, they're taking their positions.
Do you reckon we're gonna have a big old 5-on-5 for the runes, or?
Well, I wonder.
I hope we do. I love 5v5.
I wonder what's gonna happen. Really, they are signaling somewhere around here on the area close to Roche. And on the other side, they're doing the wraparound. This is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, but they're only wrapping around on a couple units, right? On a couple heroes. So.
Okay, they are actually
to battle.
very spread around.
Oh, that's such a shame. So they've put a sentry mid, and they've just missed the dial.
Yeah, they have,
sword.
haven't they? Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yep.
Also,
Eagle
adds,
round the back as well.
If you watch this game back, or if we bother to look at the replay,
Okay, 10
don't put your
seconds to
ward.
runes and spawn.
Don't put your ward mid so far back. It's much.
Okay, we're gonna have something here.
So you can.
Okay, the guys are taking it right now. They are about to kill.
Stubby.
I think Stubby.
First blood.
And that is first blood!
First
He
blood!
might
First
have
blood
lived
for the
bash.
monkeys!
To place their trust in me.
The bash was big.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
very big bash.
really good timing on the 17% as usual. Oh, and we have a game,
So
everyone.
it is the Luna 5 confirming.
That is the Luna 5, no doubt.
And a Stubby carry?
I'm so disappointed in the boys for picking this Luna strat. I mean, I have.
I mean,
a
Eagle
little
is
faith
taking
in it.
his off-lane position. Now szethw,
Let's get those last and denies up so we
taking,
can see how things are going.
trying
And that,
to help a little bit.
right, good. We have the Wind Ranger against the Huskar. Okay,
That is-
that's
That is
important.
true.
I mean, it's still not going to be good for Y.O.S.O, but if he manages to rush the Javelin, he does have kill potential at 6, but he has to get the Javelin, and if he goes all of these other small items that he's intending to go, he's gonna struggle.
Okay, Matey trying to get a little bit out of szethw.
So we'll see.
What's happening
And
down
I would
bot
certainly
now?
think about getting a bottle before getting this null out,
Okay.
because he's gonna need the regen.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice shackle on Eagle top. And
Okay.
a few clicks.
Dire's middle tower is under
Not much
attack.
else is happening though.
Oh, big
Eagle's
pull by
taking the
MateyPotatey though.
lead.
This is huge. They
in-
didn't block the camp on Eagle.
Yeah. Both Eagle and Y.O.S.O
so
are taking the lead on
that's really great to
last
see.
hits. Nonesk, can you hear me well? I think
Oh, and good zap.
I think it's-
Matey might pay for it because he's still only level 1, but it looks like szethw was too far away to capitalise on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
So it looks like Bean is having a pretty fantastic time,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's got 5 denies already.
I don't know
8
if I could
lost
say the
hits.
same
He's
about
got a big wave
Alfredo.
coming into him. It's right where he wants it to be, under the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Not so fast.
That is a very nice pull there.
Hello?
Okay. something's happening now. I think Stobby is
Hello?
trying to be... Yeah? Can you hear me, Nonesk? Nonesk can't hear me. Chat, can you hear either of us? Please confirm.
I can hear both of you, by the way.
That is good, look. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, so chat can hear all of us, really, but Nonesk can't hear us.
No!
Please tell Nonesk that chat. Yeah, can you mute
Dire's middle
Nonesk?
tower
I
is
could,
under
but I
attack.
won't do that. Blink Giant. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. We have some movement here on top. I think that's... Ooh, successful against Matey. I don't think they have enough support. Successful with the chase. He cuts it. Yeah, pretty cowardly of him. That's a shame. Alfredo is now taking his wave a little bit
Dire's
forward, but
structures are
Eagle
fortified.
and Matey are waiting for him. I don't think he can do anything else. That's a shame. Let's check bot now. This is pretty balanced. They're trying to pull a little bit on Radiant side. That is a pretty nice stack. Finally, Huskar is taking the lead on last hit. Good news.
What happened there, boys?
Yeah, now you can hear us, right?
Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear us? Yeah.
Yeah,
That was weird.
perfect. Well, that was extremely
Good old
weird.
Discord.
Yeah, Discord breaking. We love it.
Okay, we have Y.O.S.O taking the first water rune right there. No, it's the second one because it's
Yeah,
4
but
minutes
he's got
already.
no bottle. He's got no bottle.
That
Yeah.
is
Because
right.
he's
He
complete.
So,
actually didn't purchase a bottle. I don't know why.
So down bot lane, actually.
So I don't understand
Ebby-
what this breach he's gone for and why. And then he's walked back into mid to get clicked twice by the Huskar.
Yeah. Also, the wall down here. The
Okay, we have some action
there's
now.
action.
Nutkin is trying to get them with bash. Not much
the,
else happened. We don't have rotations just yet. No ganking efforts.
So, Eber. Sorry, Ebby.
Okay, Madge is now
Yeah,
is
there it is.
owning Y.O.S.O mid now. Pretty much he can't.
Well, it's
can't
the
miss
scale
his
lane,
lane.
isn't it? It's level. It's the it's Huskar scaling. Once he hits like level 5, 6, he just outpowers people in lane.
So again, this is one of the reasons why Y.O.S.O needed a bottle, right? Because if you look, he's only got 120 mana left.
True.
And so he needs to be able to spam out his power
Dire's
shot to get
middle
last hits. And,
Against the
he's really
Huskar
not
that
able to do
has
it.
that wild region already. So Maj is actually dominating the lane right now.
Yeah, Madge 6, like to Y.O.S.O's level 4. It's not good.
Absolutely.
I
not.
actually I
It's-
just like
it's
the
kinda
Windy mid this
surprising.
patch.
Did
Vinny's doing a really good job on bottom.
what's with the level difference in mid? Because okay, I appreciate there's
It's
4
the
denies
kill.
in it.
It was the kill,
The first that was a first blood kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
which he got
So
it as
that-
well.
I know, but if level 1 kills, there's so little XP because he had his whole team there as well, right? So first blood doesn't lead to more XP, I don't think.
okay.
Alright, the plus for us is it's now nighttime.
This
So,
might be ganking
storming-
time, by the way.
Storming should be
Have March?
oh, the Huskar haste rune.
Yeah, Huskar going down bot lane, going to go on to the
gonna
stubby. You're going to go on the
Dive the
stubby.
tower.
Here we go.
Alright,
Here we go.
he's-
Very
He's
good. We have it.
Done, and he's dead.
And that's a beautiful kill.
But, Ebby,
Arab is going to
Mad
eat
might
it
die.
as
Dire's
well,
middle
I
tower
think.
is under attack.
Being
Yeah,
has
they're
him.
both eating it.
And that's a 3-0 for the
Radiant's
Monkey
bottom tower
Boys.
is under attack.
So one of the things the lads need to work on is before the 6-minute rune, the 5 needs to place a ward somewhere between their lane and mid so that they can spot the rotations. Because if you're playing mid, and particularly a mid like Huskar, if you get that power rune and it's something like a haste, you're gonna look to go gank with it.
Yeah, because you need to.
and you need to
It's
spot
the
it,
only
yeah.
possibility.
Because sure as hell your Spectre's not making any plays. Alright, your Spirit
No.
Breaker should.
But your
But,
your Spectre is going to be farming once the farm will game.
So,
But
so
yeah,
it's
the
on you
Spirit
to make
Breaker
it
when he
happen.
hits. Yeah. Once the Spirit Breaker hits 6, yeah, it probably start roaming a bit more.
Okay, there's some action here. I don't think Bean has enough health, but he's recovering right now. He has Stubby right against the trees. And he got him again. I don't think Gary is going to be able to escape from
He's gonna
this.
queue.
Oh, what a bash!
He missed.
That is
bad.
beautiful from
T-by by
Nutkin.
Y.O.S.O. Y.O.S.O.
But
cancelled
Eagle-
We
his
actually
TP down
have
bot.
another kill on top.
Yeah, Eagle managed to kill top. Which you'd expect. Nighttime.
Yeah.
Eagle has farmed the shit out of this lane. He is more CS than this Huskar. Like,
Yeah, right now
Doesn't
he
deny
is
anyone.
on top of the last hit table. He actually farmed as he should. He's still not level 6 though. Against
Yeah, because
Alfredo,
he's shared it with
which is
Matey a lot.
fairly at the same level of farm.
so if
By
you
the
look,
way-
Matey is also level 5.
Y.O.S.O
Well,
is
Nutkin's only level 4.
Y.O.S.O is recovering a lot of ground against March.
Yeah, he is. Which is good. I guess part of that was the rotation.
Is under attack.
But yeah, this bottom lane is crumbling. I mean, if you look at Y.O.S.O's, if you look at Stubby's last hits, he's got 12.
You can go with a T-Torch chat if you want. I know that I missed that kill. Sorry.
Pinned ya.
With 9 minutes, coming to 9 minutes in, and he's got 12 CS.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay.
is
Like
under
this
attack.
is a rough game for him
Yeah,
He can't
it's
come
very
bomb
rough.
mid. because he'll die to the Huskar.
Mhm.
And Ereb TPing mid is a disaster, right? What he should do is try and soak as much XP as he can out of bot. When your carry ditches lane, then the support needs to go, right, I'm going to try and soak here and play defensively and itemize defensively to survive the lane.
By the way,
So
the
if you
Wraith
get-
King is barely level 4. He still doesn't have the reincarnation.
Yeah, I mean, without the Spirit Breaker here, he's safe to farm this. He just needs to, man up a bit, make sure he gets these last hits on the tower. Oh,
Sorry
stop.
for not talking much this game. I'm eating. I'm just finished now. Sorry.
Stop me having to last hit with the Ray Fire Blast. Feels bad, man.
Ooh!
Okay.
Okay, Maj is actually having a tough one right now. I don't know if Y.O.S.O is going to take the chance to chase him.
So
He's going
He
for
has got the
chamber.
armlet though. He has the armlet already though, so he's done
Madge is very scary. And the thing is,
very,
Y.O.S.O,
very scary. Yeah.
the reason why Y.O.S.O should go Javelin against the Huskar is the Javelin.
Oh, that's
gets
a
past
good
the
one
armor.
from Maj. The chase right there, and I don't want to miss this. Storming Eagle goes down.
Alright,
Beautiful from
power
Nutkin
shot.
on the
Oh,
rotation.
Y.O.S.O with the kill in the mid lane solo.
Oh yeah.
Madge got too big for his boots.
Ah, yeah, but he got his revenge.
Alright, should we
Yes.
check out the net worth, see how the boys are doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Bean is ahead,
Bean-
and then Maj.
well, I mean,
Storming Eagle is actually lagging. I told you, the farm is not coming as fast as he should have.
a bounty hunter getting kills is very, very scary.
Absolutely.
Because that track money.
Yeah.
You also got to think of they got two quite squishy supports really on the Radiant side with the Luna and the Rebate.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
that they're
they're
not
really
piling up on...
They're gonna be fairly squishy all game. Like so, he's gonna get easy pickings off on them people really.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
good
surprised
start.
that they're not piling up with their stun advantage so far. They haven't been trying to go with the ganks and piling up on, let's say, the off laner. They should have done that on Radiant side. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any of that movement.
Y.O.S.O has played the lane, unlucky without getting the shackle.
Yeah, no, they're gonna change
really,
match,
really
and for sure this
stackly.
is a kill for them.
So, alright, Y.O.S.O's getting kills because Madge is feeding him by getting too big for his boots. But Y.O.S.O should be doing more to rotate now because he
Okay,
needs
the
to-
bash coming from Nutkin. Bean
salvage
is
this
taking
game.
this. But the kill goes for szethw.
And Stormy
Yeah,
just
they
hit
have
level
the
6.
double right
He's
now.
skilled ult,
I
but
think.
I think he's going to die twice.
He will.
Oh, the
I mean,
reincarnation.
This is huge damage.
But maybe.
He
The
just hit level
save. The
6.
save. Now the stun on Bean.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
they double stacked the stun. No.
That was a track kill as well because old MateyPotatey had stolen it. Huge money.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It is already a 2k lead though, which
Are they
is...
gonna come back for seconds? I wonder. I don't think Bean is gonna be able to do much.
Oh, and with the global.
But they got him.
It's a good
Oh, I don't think Arab is gonna make it either.
Dire's top tower
Y.O.S.O comes for support.
Oh,
but, Bean
Matey
is actually dead.
Holy shit, MateyPotatey. What a
And
game.
szethw and March. Oh,
lads.
that's a disaster for Radiant.
Oh, and Nutkin's gone into feed.
The Scipio boys are actually doing
See
it.
it.
I'm
Matey's got another
flabbergasted.
shuriken. Go on, Matey.
I think Nutkin.
Got another... Oh, we don't have mana for the void to slow him down.
No. But if he goes
don't
for the
die.
run...
Oh, get the
he
chip.
actually didn't even need to do that. That's fine.
Okay, I've just seen Spectre is going Midas. Gonna be honest, lads. I feel like this is a bit of a grief. I don't think
Might be
Midas
a bit of a
Spectre is
grief,
good.
no, I don't think it is good. But he did have a really bad lane.
Oh, the comeback Midas is such a myth.
Hungers.
I don't think
It's
it is. It
so
does
bad.
sometimes.
I think his lane, if you look at it compared to Stobby's, was totally fine. What he needs is on Spectre is things to tank you up. He doesn't need attack speed. The reason why Midas is good on heroes like Void is they benefit a lot from the attack speed. Spectre, he wants health.
Oh my god, the kills
Oh,
on
snake
bottom.
spawn.
Hold on.
Radiant structures
Oh, the
are fortified.
the snakes go
This is-
down.
Radiant's
And
bottom
the
is
glyph
the
as
tower.
well, but
Down.
this is not
This
gonna
is-
last.
This
And
is
this
a tower
tower.
done.
This tower
They
is
get the
gonna come
glyph
down.
back. They get the glyph back though, so it was a sensible glyph.
There you go.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Good. Stobby's gone top. Okay, I like this. This is what you need to do.
The,
You're not
the
strong enough to
Midas-
play the next one.
The Midas
God.
is coming out now for Alfredo as well. He has got
Stobby's
it now.
only just finishing his phase boots because he went double bracer. So the thing about bracers is that's like an investment in a lane sustain item, right? But if you can't lane because you've lost it so badly, getting this double bracer is
I think
is
they're
not a good
going for
investment.
it, boys. They're close to the outpost. Of course, they can be seen. Eagle is roaming around. I suppose they get satisfied with farming the camp.
Alright. It's nighttime again.
Radiant's
So if you
bottom
look,
tower
the
is
strat
under
going on
attack.
here is everyone's damage is
Dire's
increased by
middle
20
tower
because of
is
Lunar
under
Blessing.
attack.
We see Eagle now going mid to the river. It's possible that
Dire's
they're
middle tower has
going
fallen.
Roche very soon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they could rush. Depends how much you back Mag's ability to armlet toggle.
Okay, now we have another pickoff right here. Radiant didn't protect Storming Eagle at all. Nutkin cancels his run.
If you look at the map and if you look at Radiant's vision, you'll see that there's nothing in the bot. So
No, there isn't
they
at
didn't-
all. But
They
they've
didn't
pulled it up.
read this rotation, so they shouldn't have been. If you're playing mid like this, you need to be thinking, "Am I getting ganked from that side?" Because they knew that the jungle was empty.
By the
'cause
way,
they had been farming and being in there. strong.
by the way, the Rubik just stole the shackles from the shaman. That's
I mean,
going
good
to
luck
be
getting off, right?
interesting. It gives him another possibility to slow the Dire team.
So if you see, Bounty's got his ag stun, right? So he's just gonna get those shackles cancelled by Shokin Toss.
Yeah, he's just gonna get everything cancelled, like the whole team is. It looks very much so like they're trying to look for another kill. Alfredo's up top lane farming his life away.
I mean, Maj. They want to take mid, right? They've got
Yeah,
snakes.
they want to take mid here, yeah, for sure. Setting
Oh,
up, Alfredo will hunt in maybe if he's like got the health for it.
They're
but-
pretty much a massive mid. Bean is very
That would be
exposed
the
right
play.
here. He's trying to protect himself. There's no tower to cancel the advance from Radiant. The shackles go down, and that's the szethw going back to the
Kill on Nutkin
fountain.
as well.
And Nutkin as well. That's a 2-4-0.
That's a very Goonie breaker play.
Oh, and now are they smoking to go for the?
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower
they've
is
done.
under
They've drawn a line to the
okay.
Spectre.
I-
They're going for the
I-
Spectre here.
Love this play, except they didn't take Wind Ranger with them, so I'm not sure they're going to have the
No,
damage
he's
to do
going.
this.
but he's tracked.
Yeah, but he's not smoked, right?
No,
So
no,
they
he
know
revealed
he's
himself.
tracked.
It's very
No,
likely that
and
you're
he's out.
right.
CP out by.
They can
yeah.
see the lads charging over.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because the smoke play, if they weren't tracked and they caught
Would've
the
been
Wind
really-
Ranger in,
The
Alfredo
I love
seems
the
oblivious.
idea.
yeah, the Wendy got broken out the smoke she was in because he auto attacked. I think it looked like because did look at originally that he was smoked, and I think he auto attacked by mistake.
Well, a shame because it was a great idea, boys. So I'm proud of them thinking of it.
So the thing is, you got to think about here. Radiant side is fighting as a 5. Dire's fighting as a 4 because Alfredo's a farming.
Dude, look at that net worth. Oh
He's
my
chasing it
God.
back as well.
Oh,
Alfredo's
I
going to be
think
on
they
top
got
as
him.
well. This is a kill on MateyPotatey.
That is definitely a
Gotta-
kill.
You've got to remember
I
as
think
well
they're
here,
coming for more.
trades are not in our favour.
There you have it. ErebThoron is down.
Tower is under attack.
That's a
You're
revenge.
playing
Another
into a
2-4-0 and taking mid-tower. Glyph comes down. And they disengage.
Dire team still has snakes as well. They could pop on the tower.
That's a questionable glyph because they're not going to get it back.
No, and Y.O.S.O is
No.
just taking a hell of a chance
Radiant's middle
trying to
tower
stop
is
them.
under attack.
The tower's coming down.
Radiant's
And that
Storming's here,
leaves
but he's
only
here too
the
late.
tier 1 top for Radiant.
All right, Mr. Eagle. My advice to you was buy BKB good item. You desperately need one, I think, this game, and you'll go and blink. So I appreciate the blink is good to get on top of Shaman, but if you get on top of Shaman, you aren't living.
No, he needs the BKB because before he even gets there, he's going to be stun locked. Stun locked by the bounty, and then
Radiant's
he's going to be
bottom tower
stunned by the
is under
bounty
attack.
into a shadow
I
shaman.
think they're trying to wrap around. Bean might have been seen. I think that's right.
Yeah, dust on lads. Oh no, dust on Eagle.
There was some.
The
There
tower's
was
coming
dust
down
on him
now.
earlier.
And that's a tier 2.
Yeah.
The Rubik's the only one with dust on their team right now.
Radiant's bottom tower
Imagine
has
if
been
they had a
denied.
glyph.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't
No, they
really want
spent
to
it
try
on
and
that
defend.
stupid advance on mid, unfortunately for them.
To be fair to the boys, though, defending this tower is really risky.
It
We're
is
about to
really
find out.
risky. The snakes are doing
Oscar is
work
jumping
as
onto
well.
Y.O.S.O.
Whoa! Nothing goes in. I think it's not what he desired, but the rest of the team is trying to take a chance on Eagle.
I mean,
he
this
lives
bounty's
with
gonna
very
clean up.
little health on himself.
Oh, the steal on track, though. You'd love
The
to see
track,
it.
yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
That should help.
But I don't know what good it's going to do for the lads.
That opens spot fully for Dire right now. The next time that they
so
have a viable wave, they can actually go and take maybe a tower, maybe Rax.
What they
Well,
should
the-
do
the
now
thing
on
is
Dire
here, they
is
gotta
they
be
should go
taken.
Roche, get an Aegis on the Huskar, and then they can just close out the game.
We hit 20
Like, they have
minutes.
an 8.
This is
They have an 8K
1910
lead.
for the Dire boys. So the monkeys are going 8,000 gold ahead. For now, this is looking very, very bad for
Yep.
Scipios. Unfortunately, Nonesk. This is a really good game. I think it wouldn't be as exciting, but fortunately the kills are coming in. I think they're going
So
to take something from Eagle right here.
I think the draft, it comes down to a few things. I think the draft here is a little criminal.
Yeah.
I don't think this Luna support is any good, and if I was Stobby, I'd be pretty upset. I don't think Stobby should be playing carry in this team because he's a much better offlaner than he is a carry player. And I think Eagle is a much better carry player than he is an offlaner. So if we saw that in the lanes, in that Eagle was farmed to his, like he hit the creeps well. We know Eagle does that. He hits creeps. So put him on the role that hit creeps. The role of the offlaner is to mess with the carry.
Radiant's top
And,
tower
and
is
Stobby
under
is
attack.
a reasonably aggressive gamer.
Yeah. I
and
feel like,
better suited.
Radiant
yeah,
structures
Dobby
are
would have been
fortified.
better on position
Dobby's
3 on the
gonna
Night
defend the
Stalker,
tower.
and like the Eagle would have been
So-
better on the 1 in this game. I don't know why they done the change up. It's very weird, but because I don't know. It suits Eagle's playstyle to farm, which
So
would
I
be like. Sorry, go ahead.
I hope we don't roll this this Night Stalker Luna idea again, or if they do that they
Okay,
they
we
think
have the
about it.
first Roshan of the night.
They've also
Yeah,
done
snakes down in Roche. This is such a good play because you're doing it in daytime. They're not going to want to fight it. particular. Well, I say
They're
they're not
roaming
going to fight it.
around
They're going
on
to try
this
and fight
Dobby
it.
and Y.O.S.O.
Well, they scanned, right? He didn't scan it. They do know it's
suppose
happening.
they're chasing them away.
Okay, if they get this Shadow Shaman,
Shadow
to start
Shaman?
the fight
Yeah,
off,
well,
then
Eagle
that's-
just ulted. Oh, match with the
Oh,
advance! That's great! And that
They haven't
spells
killed the
his
Shadow Shaman!
master.
They tried. They tried.
What
They
a
got-
beautiful team
got
wipe,
drawn out
the
of
reincarnation for Stubby, and he's coming down! The
that's,
ultra kill goes for Alfredo!
It turns out BKB good item, huh?
Yeah.
BKB good. I don't know, like, the whole team wasn't going on the
And
Shadow
the
Shaman, though. It
Eagle
was
for
only
match.
Eagle.
Yeah.
I think
mean,
if
it's
some of the
tricky,
team
right?
joined
They have-
it, yeah.
They have no way to get in to help him, particularly, right? You've not got a blink on Stubby because he needs his BKB. It's fair, because he's too far behind from the laning stage.
Yeah.
You've got an A for Lens Rubik because he's playing the back lines because to do anything else is too scary. You've got a Luna support that does nothing.
Radiant's middle tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
Imagine for a second that they didn't
Dire's
ban
top tower is under
the
attack.
Towers are
Undying.
melting now.
That they picked the Undying, right? It would make
Okay,
such
this
a
is not gonna go well. Okay! He tries, but he cannot do anything against much.
Oh, this is good
Eagle
damage.
goes down.
Good. Y.O.S.O is dead.
Y.O.S.O right after.
No, he's not.
He's not actually.
wow.
Well, okay.
Bean's gonna die here, maybe? He's been dusted. He's dead.
Bean
Oh,
is
what a
dead, I'm
shackle.
surprised. And also, Matt just spent his Aegis on
Okay,
this
can he
attack.
armor toggle his way out of
He
this?
is coming down, no
Dire's
doubt.
bottom tower is under attack.
He will be.
Can he toggle?
And now
He
will
did
they get the
not toggle it.
Nutkin? Chase the Nutkin, guys. Come on.
This is huge. This is a huge
Oh, he's got a
fight
Shadow
for the
Blade.
boys.
That is a
And
huge, yeah.
for any new viewers, Dr. Jonas, this sums up the Goon International.
You can't
Expect
win
many
all of
more
them.
of these big throw plays.
At least
So the
not
gold
insane.
exchange wasn't as big for my boys as I hoped. They
No.
got 1.4k gold difference out of that fight.
It's still a 15k
Big
gold
XP.
lead, though.
Yeah, it's
This,
huge.
but then the whole thing again, Alfredo was not in that fight at all.
Yeah,
mean-
Alfredo was nowhere to be seen.
didn't have Hawk, wasn't interested. He's going to Ags now though, so
Yeah, he wanted to get his money. Like, what do
already
you think?
has
It's
his
a
Manta.
Spectre. It's a Spectre. All they want to do is farm the whole game.
yeah, but he didn't need to. They could have just closed this game out.
No, for sure.
Unfortunate.
For sure.
I think Madge got too big for his boots, right? There was again no need to be diving the tier 2. You could have just happily clicked that away, and there was no
Every coin
recourse
No.
for Radiant. You just kill the outer towers, lock up the map.
So
Yeah,
the
they can
Luna
really
is building
defend.
an Ags as well.
Yep. I
Y.O.S.O.
think this is kind of criminal because there's no save.
I do dislike the Wendy pos 2 though. At the moment I feel like she's not as great as a pos 2 as she used to be.
Yeah, she's a very
There-
good.
Okay, we have some
Yeah, there is
smokes
so
coming down.
there is so many people better suited to play
Maybe the
pos
wraparound
like, do
will
now.
work against MateyPotatey? No, Matey. Against the steal on. I think that's enough.
Y.O.S.O is being charged.
But they go down. That was a really good one. ErebThoron is in danger. He's getting
He's dead.
cornered against the trees. And that's a 3-4-0. They're
Yeah.
coming down
So-
bot lane and aching to get those racks down.
I
Yeah.
don't know how useful this the snakes were here being used really.
But they actually disengage in a very cowardly goon fashion. I don't know what they're expecting.
I feel like
they don't
they're
have
not
a creep
using-
wave, right, to push the high ground.
No,
So
they can take
they
mid
wouldn't get it
from
by the
this,
time it
hopefully.
respawns. So what they should do, take mid, and they should play it by not diving past the tier 2.
No.
There's
Take
your
the
rack
mid
for
and then-
Alfredo.
But can Madge do it? Because Madge has
Radiant's
shown time and
middle
time
tower
again
is
he
under
loves
attack.
a dive. Play a mid, he died several times
the mid tower
Radiant's middle
trying to
tower has
dive
fallen.
the Wind Ranger and failing.
2 lanes ready for the high ground push. Spectre doing Spectre things, sends delusions, nothing else happens. BKB
Dire's top
ready
tower is
for the
under
Wraith
attack.
King.
How are we doing on
They get the outpost.
Storming Eagle? He's going BKB now, but he's so far away from it because he went blink. I mean, I understand why he's gone blink, but struggle to see how it will
let's
have big
highlight.
impact.
He's
Ooh, holy shit.
7th in farm.
They're gonna find the Spectre.
Yep, killing the
Spectre's
Spectre will
dead.
be.
They got him.
This is gonna be such a big kill
Definitely
here.
got him. That's wow. That's a lot.
Sadly, it goes to MateyPotatey.
Yeah.
The kill. So Matey's gonna have a Y.O.S.O, it looks like.
So if we
Y.O.S.O is the best item in the game versus Spirit Breaker because you can purge, you can stop his charge, and you can purge bulldoze.
So Eagle was actually just a minute ago below Nutkin on net worth.
Oh jeez.
Radiant's
no,
top
no.
tower is under attack.
Nutkin's
Radiant
almost finished his axe, man.
structures are
Oh, I
fortified.
do love his axe.
The glyph comes down to stop the top push.
They're TPing up. They're going for this, maybe.
Radiant's top
I think
Okay,
they
so
are.
this is.
I don't think
Eagle
Storming
went
Eagle
too-
is going to achieve
Eagle-
anything here,
Eagle went too
but
early.
the rest
Oh.
may be able to support.
Alright, BKB Y.O.S.O, hopefully you can
That
kill
is
this,
really good from Y.O.S.O, but only for a while. He goes down. Stobby tries to keep up and dies
Stobby
as
is
well.
next.
Only
But he's reincarnated.
with the
He's in the
shaman as a
States.
victim. MateyPotatey.
He wasn't. Did you see that?
MateyPotatey
He
also
wasn't
goes down,
attacking
and
for
that's
a
a
good
team wipe.
He wasn't attacking there for a good 4 seconds.
I mean, as
He
to
wasn't.
put the fantasy
What, when he
points here,
respawned?
Yeah.
my boy Huskar by Maj is leading by quite a margin.
Radiant's top tower is
I
under
don't know.
attack.
But yeah, they should have tried to hunt down
That's all
as well with the
late.
Spectre in this
Ready
game.
for the high ground push.
In this game, the Spectre, you should be hunting him down because
Radiant's
Who
most
does
of
the
time-
hunting? The answer is Y.O.S.O, but Y.O.S.O is too static on mid.
No, yeah, because the
And
thing
the
is
Knight's
with
hunting as well, but Storming isn't a hunter, he's a father.
yeah,
Radiant's top
the
tower
problem
is
with
fallen.
this not the team, but this game, this one here. Alfredo wants to farm on this Spectre so much.
Radiant's top
You
tower
need
has fallen.
you need to
need
be
to hunt him,
able, yeah,
but-
you need to go in.
What does this
That's the
support
top
leader
rocks
do in terms of
taken
hunting?
practically. I don't think they're gonna be able to do much.
Well,
The
then
Radiant guys. I
so-
think Scipio is losing his helmet.
I
And
think this is-
letting
this is-
Hannibal stomp all over him!
Radiant's top barracks.
I
has
think it's
fallen.
GG boys and we go next. There we go.
Well,
Radiant's
that's
top
it
tower
for
is
game
under
one! Right at the 30-minute mark!
Radiant's middle
It's a
tower is
1-0
down. Victory.
for the Monkeys!
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
So luckily, we got another game.
Yep.
It's best of 2.
And
That's
remember, this
nice.
is only the round robin, which means we're going for points in the groups. We should be fine.
From a Scipio's manager point of view, I think there's lots we can take away from this game. There's lots of learnings that we can have. Will we learn them in the 5 minutes between this game and the next game? Probably not. But
Yeah, look at the damage that
hope-
Maj and Beam both made against
Hopefully
your team.
before the next-
It's regrettable that Y.O.S.O stopped damage on Scipio's. Ereb has been completely ineffectual with that Luna. That wasn't the pick at all. I know that you cast some doubts right when
I mean,
they picked
the
them.
pick was not Ereb's fault. This is a Y.O.S.O draft idea, and I hope this game shows to him that it was not good, or certainly not. I don't even know if I could call it not well executed. It's just not good. I mean, I think they need to pick more of a lane dominating support to help
Yeah.
Stobby out.
Mhm.
If Stobby is the carry, he needs help.
Absolutely.
So we're looking at, imagine an Undying in that lane. He goes boots and clarity. He just, double decays a couple of times and then clicks the shit out of Beam.
Yeah.
You stop Beam being able to approach the wave, get all of this money, and just spiral out of control.
Okay, so
So
we know
we will-
that
By
this is a very lopsided cast. You're the manager of your team. I'm the manager of my team. But we want to choose a MVP for this match.
I think it has to go towards Madge.
Match really.
No,
But
I
had a
disagree.
really good.
you don't
why
think?
so?
What do you think?
Because Madge fucks up his mid. Like, this mid lane should have been easy for Madge,
Mm-hmm.
given the way Y.O.S.O itemized and how far behind he was. What Madge
Hold
did is
on.
he kept diving Y.O.S.O and dying like 2 or 3 times.
No.
So out of his deaths.
Where's
He
the
definitely
channel
died twice.
selection? Toggle broadcast channels, of course. Okay, creating a channel now. There you go. You can join me now.
So I would not give it to Madge.
Who would you want to give it to?
I really like
Alfredo,
Alfredo's
but then all-
performance, although as a
It was
Spectre,
just
he didn't
fun.
have much of an impact
Until
until later in the game.
I mean, I'd give it to Bean. Like, Bean crushed his lane.
I'm a fan of what Bean
Got
did.
farmed as fuck. Helped his team snowball and get so much money from the track gold.
Yeah.
Like, he itemized in a more utility fashion because he realized he doesn't need to be the be all and end all.
Yep.
He went, Lotus to help Madge out, and he had a BKB of his own. So I thought Bean played
Agree.
really pretty well.
Agree. I think Bean has been the breakthrough performance of this match.
Biggest net worth, huge impact,
Right itemization.
Highest hero damage. I mean, what more do you want?
There you have it.
He was the best player.
Perfect. So right now we're missing the in-house. Thank you everyone for choosing this scheduling. Oh well, I'm competing against Ted. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, but at least I think if this second game goes like the first, we'll be back there in no time.
I mean, I'm hoping it doesn't go quite like this first game.
You want your boys to have a shot at it. At least.
I want my boys to have a shot, and I want my boys to draft more sensibly.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're thinking right now. I'm not going to go into their chat and impose my thoughts on them. I will only impose my thoughts on them if they ask for it, because it is meant to be about fun. And having someone else come in and tell you you're doing this, that, and the other wrong, if you don't want that, is not fun for anyone. So, but it's fun for us to criticize them and have a look and get hyped about our players. To feel invested. I love that. I love being invested. So it's nice to have a team of boys to back, despite their dog shit drafting. It happens.
It happens. And
I gotta say, MateyPotatey, Rubik, chef's kiss. If I could have one highlight from Scipio's that game,
he's been there. He stole the shackles. He used the shackles. That's really the way to play Rubik, making sure that you're everywhere using telekinesis where he should, stopping the other team, making himself a utility hero. That was really good.
Do you remember the fight bot lane? MateyPotatey turns up to it, gets a double kill. I think it ends up being like a 4-for-2 in favor of Radiant. Like he had such a big impact in that fight. he was stealing shurikens.
The monkeys get first choice, first pick again. They're choosing what? I think they're choosing sides.
They get either don't they get?
It should be
pick or second pick,
the other team. So they should ask the other team what
they're going dire again. Okay.
Okay, great.
And as we know, Dire has been slightly favored by
it's mainly because of the Roche pit, isn't it? So.
Yeah, and there weren't any changes in the map, except for very few movements
they
in the
moved
jungle.
the high ground slightly further back, which does make a difference. But you still have that shrine advantage. Like for first and second Roches, pretty much. So,
I feel like they need to switch Stobby to the 3 and the Eagle to the 1 for this game.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, but it's up to the boys. They have decided this is what they want to play as, and that's fine. Maybe. A natural play style.
By the way, before we start the second game, we need to thank Marolio for their sponsorship. Marolio, best products. You have everything: flour, tomato paste, beans, everything for your home. Marolio le da sabor a tu vida. Thank you so much.
Okay, the first ban on the Void. So I wonder if Bean's thinking that Storming is gonna play carry this time.
Yeah, maybe.
Draft has gone out the window.
Team ban.
Or they
Underlord
get
ban.
rid of the Void and the Underlord right there.
I
Plus,
don't know about
he's
you
banned
guys.
again.
But when I first read the Underlord changes, I was like, what have they
Yeah,
done? But oh
not-
my
not the
god, it's so
same.
good.
The bounty
It's
hunter.
Oh,
so
they
good.
they have BH again.
Okay,
Oof.
boys, you need to think how you're going to crush Bounty Hunter in lane. Like that's the one thing they need to be thinking.
Definitely time to pick something that
So we're
counters
looking at
it.
lane dominating supports would be really good.
But for
Yeah,
sure,
for sure.
the Void ban and the Bounty Hunter pick is the right way to
5
go.
seconds remaining.
They'll have to choose something else.
So why have you gone
Nonesk.
for the Zeus ban? I'm so
By the way,
confused.
Nonesk, would you be able to do the unmute co-casters thing again?
Oh yeah.
Just
I mean, it will probably still work, no?
Radiant
well, I don't know
team
if my mic was
dire
actually
team.
working last time.
I'm hearing you both just fine.
Yeah,
if
in
it
Discord, yeah.
Okay, all right. This
Dire
is a
team
sexy
ban.
combo by the boys. I
Yeah,
love
it's
this.
really good.
Snap
Snap and
Slaughter,
Slaughter is
this
gonna
works.
work. Spirit Breaker
That's
once
some
again.
fierce minus
Team
armor
ban.
that gives Roche, that gives pick off. Like Slardar's a lane dominator.
Mhm.
So it's the bounty hunter 3 again and the spirit breaker 4 most
Dire
likely
team
again.
ban.
Yeah. So
It worked last time for him, so
That's a ban on PL and Jug both.
does anyone in
Which-
chat or either of you two know if Bounty still gives AoE speed with track?
I think it does. I can check quickly though. if you want.
Is this some sort of like
10
combo that
seconds
they're going for
remaining.
it, or is it just the fact that it's good because you can always get the charge off because you have the vision?
5 seconds
So
remaining.
self bonus.
Hugh Hunger says it's
speed.
no, it doesn't give it. Okay, it's a
It's
talent
it's a
now.
talent.
isn't it?
It's a
Bad.
talent. Oh yeah, half track bonus speed to allies when he's level
Dire team
15.
ban.
Is
What's
that
the
what you?
alternative, though?
Phantom
What's
Assassin
the other
is banned.
talent?
I don't know
2
if Night
second
Stalker
silence.
represented any danger.
2 second silence on hit with Shadow Walk, which is
Interesting.
I would definitely go with the speed there. If you're going with Spirit Breaker, I think the speed would be better.
It depends.
10
I think it
seconds
depends on
remaining.
if you have
Hero
like, if you're
comps.
playing against
Radiant team
mobile
ban.
heroes.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
They're really
But,
really starving
They are
Storming
yeah,
Eagle right
Carry
here.
it out.
carries.
Yeah.
They're both doing it. Like you've banned the PL and the PA
PL
on our
is
side.
the PL is an Alfredo
10
staple.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Okay,
But I
Right,
believe
I thought
the
Alfredo
Alfredo
has
staple was the
a
way
wider
seconds remaining.
pool of heroes to choose from.
So, do you reckon Bean would play the Pudge if Pudge wasn't banned? I thought 100%.
No, I think he's enjoying this bounty hunter a lot.
For
Well,
sure.
I did
Recently.
enjoy it last game. Jeez, whew.
No,
It was,
so
like
I
4.5 or to
I,
5k net worth.
I may
10
have
minutes.
looked at Bean's matches stream. He's been playing bounty hunter quite a bit. Not really,
Alright.
actually. I've
I
seen.
know, I
I've-
looked at his match history today and I was like, yeah.
Hey, he played it a bit
I-
like a few days
I-
ago. He played a bit a few days ago.
You,
Bounty
you know
Hunter.
what's really fucked with the scouting today is that Cavern Cooks.
Oh
See,
yeah.
I looked at all the lads and they're all playing random shit and like they'd lose 3 or 4 games of it in a row.
By the way, I'm
It's gonna
just
win.
I'm,
I'm like,
I'm
oh,
just noticing
alright,
that
they're cooling.
the match
All right, the
markers.
last.
Hold on.
So this is a Storming Eagle Spectre here.
Yeah, that's a Storming
Okay,
Eagle
so they
spec.
picked it now because they don't want any more Storming Eagle heroes to get counted out,
yeah.
like banned out or picked.
Yeah.
Which I get, but then they're gonna need to think
10
carefully
seconds.
about.
I mean,
the
they
support
banned.
that covers this.
Mm. They banned the Viper though
5 seconds
for the
remaining.
break. They banned the break. So that's what they were using their reserve time just talking
Yep.
about then probably.
And the
was
PA
like-
ban also. So those
Yep.
are 2 really good bans. And Spirit Breaker, people
Now,
might not be
now
able to
do
patch.
they? But now
Shard
do they
does
do the
it.
risk? Yeah. But now do they do the risky thing of maybe going the bristleback for the mid? Maybe go bristleback mid or something like that.
What? And both
So-
go breakable hit? No. So
on.
again,
So-
Spectre is a play. Spectre needs a playmaker off the mid lane
Yeah.
because he needs time.
Yeah.
But
Bristleback
Dire
is
right now
farming
has a lot of
hero.
mobility. I
Dire
believe
team
they need a bit of push. They need a bit of push and they need a bit of muscle. Right.
Mhm.
So Warlock is a really good pick here
Yeah.
because Warlock can help the sustain against the Slardar snap
Yeah.
lane, which could be rough. But the big thing is bonds, right? If you bonds a
10
Spectre,
seconds remaining.
although Spectre's going to have a giant health ball, it's going to really hurt the
5
rest of the
seconds
team.
remaining.
I don't know how the interaction works with bonds and dispersion. Whether the damage done on bonds is after the dispersion or before.
Okay.
and it's something I'd have to go test out, and I have no bloody idea. So they're thinking, what deals with a Spectre? So they would like a carry that naturally builds Silver's Edge, and a carry that doesn't mind getting jumped on top of by a Spectre.
No,
so things like
I would
Drow
say maybe the Drow. Yeah, the Drow.
No, but you're playing against Spectre. That's
Yeah,
totally
but
out
I
the
would
window.
maybe the Drow would build the Shadow of a Break
Would
though.
build the Silver Edge, but it would die to the Spectre jump on
Radiant
top of you,
team
right?
pick.
It's like a really hard counter. CK,
Oh,
this is an
CK,
excellent.
this- yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting a message from
I'm dying.
my
Oh,
team
this is what I
representative, not the captain, because the captain is Bean. Yeah, current first place team. That's right, Nutkin. Thank you so much for highlighting that. We have all the points, and if the championship were to stop here, we'd be champions. That needs to be.
The Undying here is such a good pick, okay? Because they have no Tombstone hitters. They have it's a lane dominator, so it can cover the Spectre farming. Spirit Breaker and Bounty are two media heroes. They don't want to play into this Undying.
Yeah,
I think
this Undying actually wrecks them a bit here, to be honest.
And Undying is so good at the moment. I mean, the fact that Decay doesn't make you lose health anymore, it heals you.
Please, I do not want to talk about bloody Undying. I played a faceless void rank game the other day, last night.
Undying is my favorite hero at the moment. I love
Undying
playing.
is strong, but then again, we have a CK right here. CK hasn't come down in many patches. We know that he's powerful. We know that the moment that he goes online with the Illus, it's gonna wreck shit. So,
but the problem has to put up with the Spectre, right? Because otherwise, he's going to run out of damage to do it. And you've got this Snapfire with the AoE damage. You've got Slardar to stun whoever CK goes. And
then you've got the Undying to take away all the HP of all the teams.
They're going to be able to establish these zoning. Yeah.
The Undying burst heal is huge. The Tombstone they can't hit. So although I like the CK because he can build Silver Edge, and if he's ahead on the Spectre, he will destroy the Spectre.
Yeah.
But if they're on even footing, then this is looking rough for him.
What are they going to pick mid here? Both teams have still got their mid pick.
Yep. Who's got last pick?
They're spending some time on that last ban.
On Scipio's. Interesting.
And that's a Huskar ban.
Radiant.
Well, that's a really quick pick with a Necro. That is a really good one.
Yeah,
I like
Necro
it.
is an excellent pick here. So I don't think the Tiny ban would have had that big of an impact like Tiny this game, but the Necro destroys Spectre. So good.
That was a mistake by Scipio.
So,
unfortunately, they did ban Necro in the first game. They didn't this time, and I think they're going to pay dearly for it.
Undying needs to go Glimmer Cape would be my suggestion this game. Maybe the Super Wand, Holy Locket into Glimmer Cape. Because if you Glimmer the Spectre when she gets ulted and give her a heal, then she should be okay.
We'll see if Soups is right there. He's calling for a co-op, but it's a Bloodseeker.
Alright, well, Bloodseeker is fun. It's really fun against the Spirit Breaker.
We've got a change in positions as well. So Eagle on the carry, MateyPotatey on the 3, and Stobby on the 4.
Interesting.
True.
I wonder why they've gone for this flex. I mean, I love moving Storming to carry. I think that's where he needs to play in this team.
That's definitely when he needs to be on this team. Yes.
I think ErebThoron is where he should be. That's cool.
It's the Stobby and the MateyPotatey switch. It's confusing for me, but
I mean,
they must have had
that. I'm sure you do a good job on the snap as well.
They must have just talked about it. Stobby was like, I'm not feeling farming. I was like, this game, and I would like to switch to another position, maybe. They might have had that little talk in their little break.
So, Y.O.S.O is playing Bloodseeker into Necro. What's good about playing Bloodseeker into Necro is if he can stay high enough in lane to get the last hits, then he can sustain against the Necro. and he'll get forced out. But if he gets low, you know, if Necro manages to get a few clicks off on a Q, and then he doesn't feel confident going in for the last hits, then he's really going to suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
As a reminder, everyone, we're about to go into Game 2 of Monkeys for Nothing and the Chimps for Free against Scipio's Helm Enjoyers for the round robin of the GOONTI National on its first day.
The Bloodseeker pure damage, right, against Necro is very nice. That's good. So we'll see.
So,
I mean, I much
look at
prefer this
items here.
draft on Scipio. It's so much better.
So, Scipio.
Scipios? Yes.
They have purchased 3 wands on their team.
Wow.
Okay.
And Bounty Hunter has gotten the full magic wand.
So I'm not sure about the double one situation in the safe lane against a Spirit Breaker.
I mean, they were looking like they were using a lot of spells earlier, but
they have charge,
Balloons
which is
coming
kind of
out?
expensive for Spirit Breaker.
yeah,
And they have a
Shuriken maybe, yeah,
Shuriken doesn't get spammed as much as you think. I mean,
yeah. But it's the
I
Bounty
suppose it's only 50
Hunter.
mana, so that's 7.
Yeah,
Bounty Hunter went
it's the
straight magic wand.
magic
Would make sense.
wand on the
So
bounty.
that makes sense against you're playing against an Undying, right? So
Yeah,
your
I
wand
guess.
has more value.
Yeah,
Actually,
but would you go straight
No.
one though?
it doesn't have more value anymore because you don't get the health back.
The battle
So when your strength
begins.
restores,
I think
No,
we have
yeah.
an even
That
split this
helpful
time, 2 for 2.
I think just going a stick here, not the wand, and got like tangos and stuff. Oh, he has purchased something though. He has got tangos coming out in his courier right now after
Alright,
getting the bounty roll.
So I think the action lane is probably going to be top.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a little bit down
Because-
bot as well though, maybe.
Yeah, but if
Yeah, if they
Bot
get the
should
early
be
snaps
enough.
and that.
right, because it should
Yeah.
just be Ereb like forcing zoning them out a bit, being annoying, and that shouldn't lead to kills. I don't
So
think.
stop be harassing,
Mm-hmm.
which he should do in the snap. But the
Well, I'm
early
gonna-
harass is always good.
Not very much else than that.
Mid lane though, there's some action, but
So-
Yeah, the standard. It's not like there's gonna happen much for now.
we
Match
say that, but
taking an
there's
early lead.
So, do you remember what I
take
talked
an early
about
lead,
in
but-
that Y.O.S.O is going to be fine unless he gets beat down too low to safely last it. He's been beaten down a bit, but he's been forced.
But
under
he
his
has
tower.
this, but he has
He's-
this double wave,
he's 5
which he
against
dragged
2,
back
really.
under. Yeah.
Yeah.
He dragged back this double wave underneath his tower, which helped a lot to.
Yeah, look at that. He's already chasing him. Maj is really going forward.
His brain is so big.
A great opportunity for him for harass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you look, Y.O.S.O's done a decent-ish. Well, I say that, sorry, he's only got 4 CS, but
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he
you just
missed
missed
that
that one as well. We was watching that one.
unlucky. Caster's curse.
Caster's good. Top lane they've dragged it under tower as well though. The
Yeah,
creeps.
huge.
So
pity. Like a
level 2 early as well.
Slaughter who gets good farm is such a scary force in the mid lane.
Yeah, for
mid
sure.
lane.
Okay, Y.O.S.O's taking a chance right now. Not much has been done. The Necro is still way ahead. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, this matchup is all about getting the last hits, and I think we can clearly see that
Yeah.
Y.O.S.O is not the best last hit over creeps.
No.
Although that one was good.
He demonstrated that in the last match, no doubt.
So,
Alfredo is really having a field day.
oh, this silence is good though. Yeah, get it. What it could be helped with is if the other lanes do a bit more battling. That's when a Bloodseeker comes into his own.
For every minute you're casting this game, broadcast settings are off in the in-house. That is true, hungers. See what happens when I'm not there. And it's been like a month now.
Huge by Ereb.
No audio.
You tried. They bought the bot stack.
Oh
from
yeah,
happening?
look at that. A
Okay.
nice collection.
So the next time you play Undying, out on the hero, what you need to think about doing is how can I click the opponent? Decay is great, but only when you combo that with clicks.
Oh, hold on. Maybe szethw is in a bit of a pickle.
Oh, nice stop.
No.
I think Stop doesn't have what it takes.
Stop is just playing the harass
It's
and
just
snap
level
fire,
2
which is
snap. So what else?
snap.
can we
Snap
expect
level
about
2
it?
can kill quite easily.
Yeah.
I
But
play
it's
a-
not
I
like
play a
he's
lot
gonna
of
risk it
snap
under
fire.
the tower. It's not as easy.
Anyway, back to my advice for my Undying player. You want to be able to hit people, so you need to either go boots, windlace, or corrosion.
Oh, of course.
The way to hit lads. So I really like the ground boots.
You're really
cloud
trying
build.
to fend off Maj there, but Maj is
Radiant's middle
venturing
tower is under
way
attack.
into the Radiant side.
Yeah, he's putting the hurt on. I mean, Y.O.S.O's going home. Like, this is huge. Think of all the XP that Y.O.S.O's going to miss out on.
In the meantime, Alfredo
And suddenly,
keeping
you know,
the
this
advances off.
this Necro's going to have 6, and Y.O.S.O's going to be like, I can't be here anymore because he's going to click me down to half health, and then I'm going to die. So it's a huge problem.
Yeah.
See, so Maj did take the water rune at 4.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a kill yet, though.
Yeah. It's gonna come
Definitely
soon.
Well, if you look at the safe lanes, right, you've got lane stabilizers in this Undying and in this.
Hold on a second here. Eagle's a bit low, but
No,
I don't think he's
it's
gonna
the,
venture much else. He's gonna come back.
You might have the lane stabilize, but it's the kill potential on Scorpios. They have such kill potential down in this up in this top lane.
Yeah.
this
I think
kill-
if we're gonna see a kill, it's gonna be top.
It's a load of slaughter.
Yeah, like literally.
It's level 5.
The moment the snap has the cookie, sends Slaughter ahead. Yeah.
They've got it all
but-
now, but they're just not
Stobby's
doing
got
it.
problems because if you look, Stobby's only level 2, right? So he's been doing a good job of giving Matey XP, but
Yeah. Oh,
let's
Y.O.S.O
talk
mid.
about that later.
Do you mean?
There we
Wait,
have
wait,
it.
wait.
Hold on.
Oh,
Is it gonna happen?
Ulti.
Maj!
Oh, he's trying to-
Maj with the first one! By the
Didn't get
way,
the ult off though.
let's highlight that they are 2,000 gold ahead
If
at minute
anything-
5.
It's not the end of the world game.
Here comes the kill.
Because Y.O.S.O's still
Kill
gonna be dead. Oh, it should be a kill.
It
bash?
should. So szethw
Oh, is bash
in
primed?
danger.
He primed it before,
Brenton.
and he's primed
Stobby
it again.
though. Stobby's coming down as well.
So if you see he's only level 2 bash,
Hold on.
Yep.
So szethw
Okay,
makes
hold on,
it,
level
and
5.
now Mate is in trouble.
this
And
is
he goes
just
down
a-
and it's a 3-0.
This is just a misreading, a misplay of the lane, right?
Oh! Right now I'm
left
boss. I don't think
Bean
that's
is low.
illegal.
Bean is very low. Bean is dead.
Bean is dead.
Oh, huge. I mean, if
So at
Bean's
least
not having
it's
such
a 1
big
for
game,
3.
like Bean was the problem last game. So Eagle is having a okay time. Bean is having a rougher time, or a more normal time, I guess.
Okay, Maj is feeling really aggressive this time. He's not
thing is,
letting
he will
Y.O.S.O
be.
Middle tower
get
is
out
under
with
attack.
his.
Yeah, I mean, Y.O.S.O needs help
Trying
here.
to interrupt her now. But nothing happens. He's
he needs the support. Oh,
he's
Stobby's here.
right there in the safe area between towers. Y.O.S.O makes escape. Stobby tries to defend. Now
Radiant's
Maj is
middle tower
surrounded,
is under
and I
attack.
think he's coming down.
Oh,
He's
no,
silent.
Y.O.S.O.
They piled up on him.
Y.O.S.O.
Y.O.S.O comes
Y.O.S.O
down.
again.
I think Stobby is also going down. Maj gets it. Oh, this is fantastic.
That's
That feed by Y.O.S.O, that criminal feed.
My goodness.
Radiant's middle tower
Oh.
is
Get him
under
out.
attack.
Get him out the team. Throw him out. You feed.
No, unfortunately, he's captain of it. So, like Harry Maguire is still a Manchester
As
United
the
player.
founder
Y.O.S.O still
and
has to
captain,
be a
it's gonna be
Scipio's
really
player.
hard. It's like trying to
Just-
chase.
Just overthrow your captain. Easy
Okay.
enough.
Y.O.S.O needs to not stay mid anymore, and he needs to go gank. But he didn't go gank last game, and I don't think he's going to gank this game.
It's possibly the only chance he has right now. Necro has
Maj-
such a
Maj is
dominating
doing-
performance mid. There's
Maj is
nothing
doing
that
such
he
a
can
good
do
job.
to stop Maj.
If you look how Maj is positioning, he's trying to put himself between Y.O.S.O and the creep wave, right? So there's no way Y.O.S.O can approach.
Yeah,
and,
it's,
I mean,
it's
this is just
astounding
great.
positioning from Maj. He's done everything
Radiant's
he needs
middle
to do.
tower is
He's been
under
attack.
extremely aggressive, going between towers, chasing Y.O.S.O to his house.
Y.O.S.O, why aren't you
Permanent
ganking with the
harass.
haste rune?
I
You've got a
have no
haste rune and you're
idea.
not ganking. Instead, you're just going mid to feed again. Like,
I think he's scared.
he
That
should be
Necro's
scared.
already level 9, for God's sake.
He should be scared of this Necro.
Against this.
Let's not be wrong.
Ah! Another death for
that
Y.O.S.O.
is the reason why you should be scared of Necro.
This is terrible.
But you have a haste rune. That is the rotation rune. Why isn't he going top and killing? He has rupture.
I don't know.
In the meantime,
He needs to go for kills now. Like the problem is, even though they don't
can't stay in lane.
They can't stay in lane, and he's got to go for the kills and try and help out his other laners.
I mean,
structures are
he's going back to the lane. Like,
Oh, no.
dude.
I don't like this. I really don't like this. He's gonna.
We'll see. I'll see what he says after the game in the team chat. But
yeah.
I mean, hopefully he's going to be receptive of some commentary. But he may not be. So we'll see. I mean,
Maybe we'll see. But it's like their whole he needs to go and help his top lane and that, and even his bot lane.
well, even if he needs to just not feed the mid lane more than anything, right? Like what he's doing is making the game harder for his Spectre. Like, okay, this isn't ever going to be a great matchup. And now he's raised his rupture because you don't do the damage to kill Maj, so he's not
Look
dead.
at Maj and the balls he moves. He's practically
I think-
living there.
I think what they need is Stobby's 6. They need to give Stobby the tome, get his 6, and then maybe they have the magic damage with a rupture and a Mortimer's Kisses.
Yeah,
Maybe,
the moment
yeah.
the kisses are there,
Right.
they'll manage to establish a perimeter and fend them off.
Szethw is trying to get his level 6 as well on the Warlock.
Oh, look at
what-
Eagle.
what
He
this is
went
causing
almost
is-
down there. The sustain is here to save him.
But literally, the Bloodseeker needs to go bot lane and help out his carry in this game.
I don't
Yes.
think that's the lane he needs to go to. You just got an Undying down there to help him. He should be fine.
At
But
the
they
minute
could
10,
get
we
some
have
kills
a
if he went
5K
down there.
gold lead.
Ereb is a man after my own heart, maxing decay. It's very greedy,
Radiant's
but it is a
middle
lot of
tower
fun.
has fallen.
Oh, I mean, actually, the Chaos Knight is 5k net worth right now.
Now Maj
Yeah,
has
the-
free reign in mid.
The CK
This
needs
is
to
his
die,
hunting
and
ground.
he would die with the Bloodseeker rotation. Snap does a shit ton of magic damage between his two spells.
Yeah.
Okay, Ereb is going down now, and they're piling up on Eagle as well. I don't think they're gonna get him.
That was the Golem was used for that fight as well.
They should be killing this lad top because then Eagle can hold
Yeah.
on to help with the kill and get out.
The
Yeah.
tower is really low as well. Now, Nutkin casts an urn.
Eagle has been tracked, and they're going on him.
The armlet for CK.
Bloodseeker's got that bot. Maybe
He went down,
He
and
died.
Y.O.S.O coming to
He
help,
didn't
but
get the kill
to
though,
no avail.
so he only got half
No.
health back.
That
Y.O.S.O got the
golem
kill.
is doing work.
He did get the kill, then why did he get so little health?
The rest of them are coming here.
Oh, the Gauze. Get the Gauze onto Maj.
Too late for you.
So an underrated thing about Undying is he has damage.
Hold
amp
on, I think
his-
Maj is
Okay.
getting more than he expected.
Cookie,
Look
cookie.
at that.
And he goes down with it. 4 kills straight. That's a lot of money going for Radiant.
I mean, people don't respect the Flesh Golem, but it is a huge slow and it is a
Absolutely.
huge damage amp.
Absolutely.
So the Necro was taking an extra 25% damage there, 40% move slow. Like the lad was done. So that was such a necessary kill to get. Boys, can we just point out the CS on this fucking CK? It's on 92 CS.
Yeah, he's
That's it.
he's had free reign, hasn't he, the whole game?
Yeah, just like
He's actually
Maj.
farming really well. It's so ungoon-like.
Very dominating performance by both. Nutkin is going with the bash, and that's a kill. Bean is trying more against Toby. I don't think he even has level 6. No, he does have level 6, but he already used that ult. The Mortimer's Kisses are not here to protect him. The
I'm a bit
cookie
worried
goes
about
for
this.
Matey. Y.O.S.O's right there, trying to get...
Oh,
And...
oh no,
szethw is
Necro.
going down. But Y.O.S.O is going down as well. Now Storming Eagle, even if he's under
Storming
the
in,
tower,
he's gonna die.
getting the kills done.
Oh,
He's
Madge
now
going
running.
blink.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I love this play by Madge.
Okay, that was the right move. Committing suicide against creeps, not giving the kill to the monkey boys.
I don't know about you boys, but lots of necros in my pubs, they go things like Radiance, and you just sort of slowly waddle around. Getting this blink allows him to make plays like that. Like the necro's biggest problem is he's such a slow waddler. So he's got the hood to live, and then the blink to get on top of lads and put the hurt on.
So not right now. Right now it's 2 towers down for Radiant. Possibly trying to mark the perimeter for the third one. Nutkin doing some scouting and getting ErebThoron as a result, being supporting there, and are they gonna get the kill? No. Okay, they just chickened out. Oh well. Maybe they didn't see.
Dying under the tier 2 was never going to be a kill.
Yeah,
right?
it's a bit hard for this moment of the game.
So what they did is they forced his ult, and that feels real good for them, because then this Undying is going to be like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to fight quite as much.
There you have it. Now Arab trying to go mid. The Mortimer's kisses fall down against Alfredo. Y.O.S.O goes down as well. The bash is coming from Nutkin. Mod is really suffering there and going down. That's a 2-for-1 for Radiant. Nutkin coming in. Not much he can do. He disengages.
Tower is under attack.
And that's really good for Radiant. They gain a bit of ground. Recover a bit of lost ground, to be honest.
It's an 8k net worth lead 15 minutes in.
This is a stupid amount of net grow worth.
I mean, this net grow is.
But let's highlight, they get the tower now.
No. The CK is
so fat. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is.
I think this is over, to be honest.
It might not be. It might not be. That depends on the scaling. Let's remember that the Slaughter can do a bit more right now once he gets.
But the thing is, they've got the problem with Radiant right now. They have the Spectre, and the Spectre can't really help with the team fights or anything in this game. He has to just farm. So they're going to be playing a 4v5 the whole game, because the CK, he doesn't need to farm. He can fight. The CK is a base natural fighter.
This CK with Armlet, Echo Saber, he can definitely turn up to some fights and cause some trouble.
Okay, the chase is on now. Y.O.S.O is a little bit alone.
Like, to be honest, maybe the CK never... I feel like the CK never needs to farm in any game, really, because he's such a strong hero, like, anyway. And, like...
I mean... Well, you say CK never needs to farm. I mean, that's the thing that CK struggles most with.
They may want to sacrifice Nutkin
to
take this tower.
That's why they can go for the kills, can't they?
Nutkin right now on top. They actually don't find him. Arab is trying to scout here, but not doing anything. That's a tier 2 down.
Oh my god, the charge of the bot seeker.
Okay.
He should have kept going with the charge then.
This rock is sweet. Can we get the Necro? Alright, Necro dead.
Eagle might survive?
Yeah, he looks like he's delivered.
Maybe really doing well.
No,
that's harder.
He's fucking dead.
This is exactly what I was talking about before. The moment that the Slaughter is ready, he's gonna wreck some shit.
Can we give a shout out here to szethw for his warding here? Having the cliff ward for this fight has been huge.
Yeah. Oh, the cookie, nice cookie. Is this gonna be?
Oh, this is gonna be. Well, no. Nutkin is really slippery like that. I give it to him. He's been really good avoiding kills.
Yeah, that bulldoze spell, huh? Pretty good. Pretty good for not getting locked down. Yeah, shout out to szethw for that high ground ward. Huge. Okay, they stuck around too long after the end of the fight. But they got the tower. They killed the carry. You know, it was decent.
So now they're going for the objectives. For sure, the net worth difference has suffered as a result. But they cleared a lot of ground. Now they have an exposed tier 3 on bottom. If they keep the momentum, this is going to be game for Dire very soon.
Okay, we're getting a mechanism built on this Undying. I think that's okay.
That's an outpost for Dire as well.
Mech's definitely a better item than it used to be.
Okay, I think this is the right move right here for Radiant. They do...
I'm not sure, right?
Yeah, they just mark the perimeter here. They fend off the attack.
They've dropped the tombstone really early, right? So now, if I was Dire, I'd be thinking, right, that tombstone's going to last 15 more seconds. Then we want to smoke and re-engage because no tombstone.
Let's highlight that there hasn't been a smoke gank just yet. There hasn't been an opportunity to go and get Roche by either team. It's almost 19 minutes. They recapture the outpost. And now you have the Spirit Vessel on Nutkin.
Eagle is 2 components away from his axe. Once he has his axe, I'm not really sure what it's going to do for him because he's not going to have any damage to do anything with.
Okay, I think this is not going to go well for Dire at all. That was really bad. The Mortimer skills go down. Y.O.S.O is chasing Nutkin. Mate is supporting. They all pile up on him, and he's down. 2-4-0 for Radiant. The Scipio guys now going for Bean. The Golem goes down. Bean goes down as well. This is a kill on the Undying.
Get the Golem. Oh, get the...
They're not respecting the damage amp in this team.
Alfredo's not gonna stand a chance.
But the thing is, Alfredo is so fat. He can do this. But
yeah, I think Alfredo can do this with the Warlock to help.
This is taking a bit of a time.
Ooh. This
He's really low. He's really low. Oh, look at that.
He's so close. Oh, Eagle's getting charged. Okay, he's in trouble.
Eagle might be dead here.
Is Nutkin coming back with the bash?
Yep.
I wonder if he's coming on time.
Ereb needs to get there, but he's not walking there. He's not okay, Eagle might make it home.
Ooh?
Nutkin's not quite fast enough.
A little bit too late. He's gonna have to disengage.
Oh no, he's not gonna keep going.
No. And that's a recapture on the outpost.
Alfredo can man fight so hard now. Anyway.
So this Necro dies so quickly because of the minus armor plus the damage amp. It was huge. If he doesn't have his W up, he's dead. So he needs to think really, really carefully about how he uses it and how he uses his shard, because his shard's also an E-blade for 2.5 seconds. But yeah, he can die really easily to this team now.
Absolutely. So now
going
the
Lotus,
possibly go in mid.
But look at this. I mean, he has 1200
trying
HP.
to defend. The mech is here for the Undying, just as predicted.
Yeah, but I hope he doesn't go for this grease.
Bean is trying to find a weak spot, but failing. The rest of the team is not there to support.
Greaves is still too expensive of an item to go on supports at this point in the game. He needs. I'd go Holy Locket if I was the healer amp you get from it with Soul Rip and your mech is huge.
I suppose.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have another big fight, and then it looks like they're looking for the starter.
Very aggressive moment coming from Radiant, but Dire is trying to anticipate that movement.
Yeah, so do you see this ward by the in the Radiant jungle? That gave away what the play was going to happen.
Okay.
Yes, they knew they were tracked, but then they also saw the rest of the team following that track. So they were like, all right, we're in trouble here. Who placed it? Placed by my Undying.
Let me tell you, I'm surprised on how contested the outpost has been in the last 10 minutes. It's been changing sides, permanently.
Oh well, they've got training from the wasn't it the battle passes thing? Okay, so they've gone on the bounty first, which is not a bad idea.
Okay, we have everything now. The Mortimer skills go down. The Golem is there, trying to wreak damage. The tower is untouched so far, and Fredo's dead. Right after, Mate is chasing. Right now, he has Nutkin. They lock on him, and he goes down. It's a 3-0. Bean is next. Bean is gonna get it. He can do anything, and that's a team wipe. The Scipio
Fucking
guys
fantastic.
are now recovering the ground that they lost during the entire match. That's a hell of a swing.
4K net worth swing in Scorpio's side, favor. 4K net worth.
So we're seeing some really big things here. We're seeing the damage amp
synergy
coming out. We're seeing that they just can't kill Tombstone.
And that's
they were
the
able to
first
chase them
tower
down.
for
The thing is,
Radiant.
what happened there, I feel like, so they golem, and CK went in, but the team was not there.
I
The CK.
feel my
They were all
boys
behind
are
him.
in a bit of a complication right now.
You need to charge
They
through
need
this
to
rock.
talk.
And you don't want to golem to
The
initiate
Slaughter
that
gets the
fight.
BKB. Now he's fully online. He's gonna be able to support those fights properly.
Dire are scanning.
Yep, this Spectre is going to scale, boys. Like he's got his axe. He's going Manta. You know,
Look at the
so he'll be able to
amassing
purge
of the
bombs.
bounty runes.
This Bloodseeker, Y.O.S.O, is getting BKB. Well done, Y.O.S.O. Proud of you.
Okay, I think that's a
Oh,
pickup
Madge is
for
dead.
Radiant right now.
Madge is so dead.
Madge is absolutely dead. I
they
think
beat in
Nutkin should
Nutkin.
stay there and not reveal his position.
Yeah, charge out, my boy Nutkin. Charge across the map. Get out of there. Whew.
Yeah,
What a
this
game.
has
I
been
was-
exciting
when this
game.
was
We thought
a
it would be
8K
more lopsided, but for sure.
Well, this was an 8k lead for Dire 15 minutes in. I thought, my boy, my boys are done again.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
all
sure.
over.
For sure, your guys
So,
are doing what they must. I think they covered a lot of ground again. The Slaughter is now popping off. He's ready to fight. He can't support the fight on his own. The rest is gonna the rest is gonna come. The Spectre is really.
Okay, they need
the
to
big
be
problem
careful
here-
making this fight because there's no tombstone for another 10 seconds, so they need to just chill out.
And I feel like Alfredo, not Alfredo teams, but the monkey team need to back Alfredo up in these fights because they're just leaving him out there to die, and it's just and then they've got no frontliner. He is their frontliner with Madge, really.
So
I think they're
the lad who needs to do it is Nutkin. It's all on Nutkin to get that critical charge through at the right
that's
time
the
to
initiation
disrupt
right
the
there.
fight.
But I think the problem is right now, 3 heroes on Radiant have dust. This is a mistake that they corrected from the first match. They are ready to reveal the position from the bounty hunter. They know that they can't get surprised.
The other thing is they don't really they've got the dust, but they've also got the corrosive haste on the Slaughter, which gives reveal. So that is another counter to the bounty hunter here in this game.
It is, and it's a good counter.
Yeah.
And you know, Bean is not respecting it. Bean should be going some sort of dispel item, but he's not.
he
He's
has not.
going Aether Lens. So he's going to be punished.
Now the smoke on
with that.
Radiant. I think they're going to take the aggressive stance we're waiting
I
for.
think they smoked under vision though.
We'll know soon enough. Let's see if
Are they
I
going
think,
to
I
the
think
tower then?
Dire knows. I think the Scipio boys revealed themselves too much with that.
So Dire are playing seriously close together, and they're playing on this sort of high ground. Oh, they've gone for a smoke. Who are they going to find? It looks like they're going to get Stobby. If they manage to take this fight on Scipio under their vision, that's
for
huge.
sure.
But it looks like they're backed out,
Yeah.
so they're not going to be able to find
They
that.
know they can't.
Not
against the 4 manning.
It looks like they know they're
the
smoked
Scipio
as
boys
well.
are trying.
If they find Undying first, like that's perfect play by Ereb.
Yeah.
So I'm
But, like,
actually really
as-
happy with how he's positioned.
Nutkin's right at the back.
This is ideal. This is so good by Ereb.
The charge.
He's got the charge
There we
now. All right,
have it.
BKB down by.
Right now,
There comes
the ult from the Snapfire, and Ereb
Nutkin is
gets
dead.
the kill against Nutkin. That's 1 down. That's really 2 down because we already have the szethw.
Yeah, this.
And Matey
Hey,
gets
good.
the double against
And
Alfredo.
they try and kill Tombstone and they just can't. Oh my.
I think this is going to spell disaster for my monkey boys, my little apes. I'm crying, guys. This is not what we expected here. Yet another team wipe. Oh,
I cannot say how well positioned Ereb was there. Like,
Yeah.
that's what we want. We want them to go on the Undying because the Undying is tanky enough to live like through that initial engage, and they don't want to commit too many spells on him.
He's really happy to feel
So like kill him.
Yeah.
And
I think his positioning has been stellar. He's been plopping
breaks the
that
smoke.
tomb every time. He's been doing what he needs to do to establish the initial perimeter for the kills. Now they're going Roche for sure. They have everything. They're not?
They should be going
Jesus
Roche.
Christ,
I don't know why they're not
28!
going Roche. You've got a Slardar on your team, boys. Why aren't you killing
They
Roche?
need to take this Roche. This Roche is just sitting here. Like, at
never mind,
least
it's
get one Roche kill.
So now they're all up. So I appreciate it being scary to go for it,
Look,
right?
but the thing
but
is
they
that-
had
but
the chance.
They had the massive chance when they team wiped. They could have went then.
If I review the replay with these boys, we'll point out win the objective, great fight, like
You
great
sure
fight.
need
What's
to
the
do that,
objective?
Nonesk.
You know, I mean, I'm getting proud of my boys this game. You know, I think they've got the stuff to take it all the way, but there's things that they can learn.
Charge?
And
oh, okay.
just
They
on
know
the
that the
replay.
Slardar's there though now.
Nope.
Yeah, but if they take this fight, this is under Radiant Vision, so they should turn to take it. But
Bane is
looks
trying
like
to
they're
reveal the
killing.
enemy positions right now. I think they left soon enough
I-
to avoid it.
I wonder if they're waiting for Horn, which I totally get why they might want to do. So, but if you wait for Horn, you're also waiting for what? For the rock to be up.
The match. They're looking for the match.
They should know that they have vision from that blink.
Yeah,
into
I
water.
think they avoided. He avoided that attack. He
So
fell
Slardar's
off
being charged by the Nutkin.
vision
Along to
field.
Horn.
And he stops.
Horn's up in 5.
Oh, look at that.
So I expect Radiant to look for the fight from this point on. They're gonna have an invis room. This could be huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, you got the track off. It's
Ah,
not-
got the tracker, yeah.
the same time.
And the thing goes off.
Goodness.
There's the tip. Well played, well played.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point. We've not seen much tipping.
No,
I'm
practically
I'm disappointed in
none
my
at all.
boys. I instructed them specifically to tip, to tilt.
There
And,
hasn't been much tilting, not much spamming of lines.
they need to work on their dark arts and
Right.
shithousery.
Oh,
They
match?
got the stun.
yeah.
That looked to
That
me
looks
like it was so
yeah, that
far
was literally
away.
like the edge.
I reckon it was the Z differential was pylon.
Oh, wait,
differences.
no, no,
okay,
no, no,
are they
no.
going Roche?
Is now-
Come on,
is now
you're
the
walking
time?
past the pit.
Is it?
Please,
is it
boys.
now? No, it's not.
They can Roche so quickly. So
He's just
Undying,
chilling
no,
Undying
here.
he's,
damage damp also works on Roche, as
By
well
the way,
as the
it
damage
was,
damp from
it was the
Slardar.
shard. The shard helped the Slardar.
Did it for the
The extra range, yeah.
applied? Oh,
No,
I
the
didn't
extra
realise-
range.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't realise it
Gives
gave that.
75 extra radius, yeah.
I knew it gave the like corrosive haze
Yeah.
AOE shit.
And that
which
is
really
massive.
nuts.
That extra range is massive, to be
Protecting that
honest.
tier 1 with the glyph. I don't know if that's the proper play right here. If they can
Yeah,
move
I
ahead.
would definitely agree with that sentiment. It is definitely not the proper play.
Yeah, with the wave right now coming for tier 2. But they
4K net worth is
disengage.
now for Radiant.
Curiously enough, they don't feel like they can go for it.
They're chasing Alfredo here.
Yeah,
Oh, they
Alfredo
got
ult.
half health.
I think
go
this
for it, though.
might reverse. No, it doesn't. That slaughter is really wrecking it.
I think they
The
should have
Undying
finished
is
off
so big, yeah.
Alfredo
Ereb
way
has
faster
been
than
playing
it.
stellar game.
Oh, by
Stellar
match
game.
on Y.O.S.O.
This is a full reversal. It's now 7k net worth lead.
Right.
Okay, what are the boys gonna go for
Rosh-
now?
Roshan is a thing. Roshan
They-
is a thing, boys.
At
They're
minute
doing
at
it.
minute 32.
Okay, they
They're
have
actually doing
Ereb
it.
to help. Greaves, my boy, Greaves. Okay, he did. Thank fuck for that. Oh, and the damage amp. Look how quickly they kill it. It's huge.
They realised Roche was a thing, an objective. What
Oh, they
is
have.
this game?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Got a
we
medallion.
know
That's
Roshan
nice.
They've got a
is
medallion
exploded.
plus the little shredder as well.
Yeah, that is some serious hurt they can put out.
That armor pen, like the armor reduce. Like this team is like massive armor reducing.
Okay, so
'Cause what have you got? You
with
got
that in
the,
mind,
Like on.
you've got a bit of a fuck up by CK here. He's going his Silver's Edge now. He ain't living.
Let's look at
Spectre or break
Ereb's
this.
stats right now. He has 4 kills and 24 assists with level 17.
I mean,
He's
he's
been doing a stellar match. Out of 32 kills, 24. He participated 28 total. That's a great performance for us.
So far in this game, he is my MVP.
I would agree.
But there's lots of gameplay still to have, and there's plenty of opportunities to throw it. So we might be saying differently.
Yeah. So what I was talking about was, so they've got corrosive haste, which is 20 reduce armor. They've got the solar crest now, which they won't really use for the armor, but they will use the little shredder, which is the armor loss per stack is 0.5, and that's how many shots is that now? 6.
6.
So that is 3 from that. So that's 23 reduced armor from just 2 abilities.
Yeah, it's huge. And let's not forget Solar Crest. There's another 6, so we're looking at minus 29.
I feel
we're looking at a undying damage amp of 40%. Or
yeah,
30%.
They seem to be contesting opposing lanes right now.
Radiant's top tower is under
Radiant on bot, Dire on top.
So I think who's fucking up here, to be honest, is being on his own.
And counter engagement right now. They're protecting that tower with dear life. Ereb once again getting the kill.
So Y.O.S.O lives there from like their AoE heals going on, which have just been massive.
Yeah.
Alfredo can't do much at all. He's been outscaled. And Matey goes with the monster kill.
Yeah, Matey's gonna get matched as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, Matey now
he's got
looking out for blood.
BKB!
BKB! There we go!
Oh yeah.
He found the button.
Yeah, but much is coming down, I think. There you go. And Matey gets it.
That should not have been as hard as it was. Jesus Christ, lads.
So the Spectre still actually has the Aegis as well for another 2 minutes.
This is regrettable.
Eagle has an orchid sitting in his inventory. Oh, there you go. He just switches one.
They are not killing this Spectre, dude. Like,
he's
got
too strong now.
The team to play around him to heal him. He's got this magic resist from the Titan Sliver.
No, Mortimer,
he's got 2 points of engagement.
He's unkillable now.
Not that sort, anyway.
He can die, but he can only die if he hasn't got an undying.
Oh, he tried to go for the pickup, being really goes away unharmed.
And this is what we were like talking about in game 1, wasn't it? Like this is why Eagle should play carry.
This is why Eagle should play carry. Yeah, because he knows how to click creeps.
Yeah, he knows how to click his creeps. If we look at his, let's look at last hits for a second. He has 241
my Marge on top. Nutkin comes in with the charge. The boys are going. Alfredo with the CK Illus is really not doing enough damage. MateyPotatey is definitely coming for what he's been chosen for.
Huge. I mean, the fact that Undying managed to live there is outrageous. And so did Matey. Crazy. Matey didn't even pop BKB.
Which would you prefer to see a Holy Locket, by the way, right now on the Warlock?
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I think this Aether Lens is a grief.
I feel like Holy Locket and Shard.
This 4-staff is kind of a grief as well.
We know Aether Lens is never the play. It's an expensive item. You'd rather choose something else.
So Ghost Scepter Warlock really good, but this 4-staff doesn't do anything for him because
lag from being.
So I feel like the Warlock should have went Shard and what was it?
Oh, it's having the lag.
Holy Locket.
There's too much burst to play against that. What he kind of needs, right? And it's very expensive, but he needs a refreshing, my dude. Like
he's trying to build
not this 4-staff, and he needs not this Aether Lens. He needs a refresher because he needs to be able to interrupt that jump and be able to
he was building. So before he disconnected, he was building an Axe Scepter.
Yeah, the refresher is just better than the Axe. So the Axe, although it gives you an extra golem, and it gives you like a slightly longer stun, the golems are weaker, and so it's 4.2k gold. You're much better off having the refresher because then you can double golem, so big stuns for a long time. And double fatal bonds.
Yep.
So double fatal bonds is huge. All right, they'll probably purge it off with their BKBs, but maybe you cast one, they purge it off, you cast a second.
Yeah, for sure. Like it would have been massive.
I believe the guys are ready to go. So says we're reconnected.
So
and Nutkin says no.
So I would like the boys to hit the towers here rather than diving, but we'll see what they do. I think Bean is in trouble for this loss because on the bounty hunter he should have been building some like more utility items to help his team.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely got countered. So
he needs AoE armor items for his boys. He needs Vlads and shit like that.
He definitely got a bit countered by the Slardar this game though. The Slardar was a bit more of a counter towards him than the
massively.
Previous.
Seems he's having an actual
I'm much happier with this draft.
Can cast a real old chat. Can you reply to him? Hi Twitch. Hi Mom. Yes we can.
So the thing is you're going to have this because you first picked your bounty.
Yeah. And I don't know why I know why they first picked it because they didn't want it to be banned, but then
it was great last game, but last game it wasn't addressed. This game, it's been well addressed.
Well, it was going to be well addressed this game because they used it so well in the last game, didn't they? So
yeah, I love this laning the lane didn't go quite as well as it should have done because Seeker got farmed out of his mind. But in the game combo of Snapfire plus Slardar is so good.
Yeah.
I believe we're
good. If you're playing Slardar, you can play it with Snap,
game.
or you can play it with a Grimstroke. It's
so
just an incredible feeling.
Eagle has 18 seconds on Ag, and he's ult. So he's going to ult in here probably.
Dire's top tower is
he might mini ult. That's what I
tries to fend off. He's all too alone.
This Warlock is
March comes with nothing to the game. The guys are diving deep. Storming Eagle kills the szethw. The Aegis has been just reclaimed, and those barracks are coming down on top.
Alright, boys, you can stay for another lane. Let's go.
By the way, you seen what Eagle's doing? He's switching his enchanted quiver room with his Titan sliver.
Well, that's just fucking nerd shit, Eagle. Jesus Christ.
He keeps switching. He keeps switching it.
Definitely mid is gonna go uncontested.
So
the Monkey Boys unfortunately have nothing to bring to the game anymore. I believe this is going to be GG very soon unless they pull a rabbit out of the hat.
They're respecting
back out.
Yep. With a smoke,
and
no
less. They can't take another lane, right? Because there's the tier 2's up.
Yeah, the tier 2 is still here. But it's
they could have probably won the fight.
Low.
For the twins.
I believe Dire right now has no option but to turtle up, defend the last racks for dear life, and expect an error from Scipios.
So if Scipio's going to play this safe and play this sensibly, they'd like.
That's a Vlad's for Snapfire.
Or a Vlad's for the lads. You love to see it.
Which is probably what is that? A Vlad's for Snapfire.
Yeah, if they go
bountiful, which is that's going to be built into a raid patch.
We still have a good minute for Roche to respond, approximately.
Yeah. For sure that is being built into a Wraith Pack. I feel like this is a better
Dispersion plus Wraith Pack is the lad's not dying, and he's got an Undying with Greaves to back him up. And, he's got the Holy Locket on Undying as well.
Yeah.
Boy, so proud of him. He's going Ags. I can respect the meme now. Going Ags, that's fine.
I feel like your team, the Scorpios, should probably stick to these positions they're playing now.
Yeah,
Like, maybe Flex, Stubby, and Matey position 3 and 4, but I think that's all you do.
Dire's bottom tower.
The Chimps
Like,
lads
yeah,
are
definitely
venturing out of
Stormy
base, but right now,
fallen.
Scipios is amassing.
I think
To get
the first
that
game
bottom tower
was a
down.
bit of a draft experiment, and I hope the lads had a chat about it and were like, no, we
It
want
was
actually
definitely
want to
much
win
more
this game.
solid. The glyph comes down. Match can't respond. He's completely locked down. Y.O.S.O's going to kill him. The kill actually goes for Sobi. Storming Eagle. Popping off.
Dieback, but I'm not sure this is going to matter.
I think this is
dieback.
this is the game right here. 3 buybacks come in from Dire, but those racks
Look how
are going
healthy
to
everyone
come
is.
down really soon.
Alright, Stubby might be in trouble.
Hold
He gets out.
on. He jumps off. He's safe. 3
Alright,
down.
this is it.
I think
Fables.
it's game right now.
There we go.
It's
GG has
done.
been called.
GG's
So,
been called, and this is a 1-1 for the first series
Radiant
in this
Unfortunately, it's only-
beautiful international tournament.
It's only a best of 2 group stage. So
Oh
you don't
yeah,
get
this is
it
just
is.
a round
game.
robin. There's going to be
So
lots
So
of
that
joint
is a
leaders
draw.
of the International are currently.
Is that 1
Scipio.
point for both of the teams? Then?
I think we
I
have to
guess it's
agree
1 point for
that the breakthrough performance of this game was definitely on Dota and Dying with Arab.
Yeah, I'm dying.
I think
with
it was I think the Undying or the Slardar was
Look,
definitely
638.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The Slardar had huge impact as well.
yeah. Getting
Look-
that shard as well. That shard extra range.
Look
definitely
at
helped
this,
some of it.
15,000 points of healing. That calls for the entire sustain of the team. It's brutal.
The item build on MateyPotatey, excellent. Like, okay, maybe I would have got 1 extra bracer or something, but the power treads into Blink into BKB, like, yes, it's a simple item build, but you know, that was exactly what they needed for the game. And
It's the Y.O.S.O early game.
And don't go
The
BKB,
Y.O.S.O early game was
criminal.
All right.
yeah, really bad. He should have. I feel like he should have definitely tried to help his other teammates, like going gank. The thing is, he fed so early. Like early on, he fed so much. He fed and he fed and he fed.
My friends, I suppose I need to call it short because we have lots of games going on. We have the in-house with Ted. We have the 2 other series for the GOONTI International. So we're just going to call it here. I thank you so much for this first cast. It's been stellar. I think we did a great job. It's been really entertaining for me to do this first streaming ever. And, well, with that, I suppose I invite you to join the rest of the channels around the Goon Sphere. Thank you so much, Nonesk. Thank you so much, Luke.
Pleasure being here, as always.
Great to have you here. See you next time,
Thank you for having
everyone.
us.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.